Oh, thank God. I got it.
My goodness.
My gosh, huh? We did it. Woohoo!
Next time I do a live with someone, I'll make sure I turn the audience control off. Um, since I do lives like really late at night, I try to make sure that I'm not getting any bored teens that are going to try to troll.
Well, I'll keep mine off too. I'll do that. I should have done that. So that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably why Kimmy got blocked. Got
Oh,
banned.
okay.
She probably found some bored teenager at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Kimmy. So sorry.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. That ate up almost 30 minutes of our time.
well,
Okay.
we're good. What we got?
Yes, yes. All right. So, do we want to start with fabric or
It,
beads?
whatever you want. I got everything out.
Mm, let me see here. Hold on.
I got all kinds of stuff.
What's the closest to you?
Oh, it's all close. I've got beads out. I've got fabric out. I've got charms out.
Okay.
I have pendants out.
For
I've
those of
got,
us who are joining us and making along with us, what do you guys want to start with?
yeah, y'all decide.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
they're going to say whatever you want. Whatever you want to do, because we're all the same. None of us can make a decision because we all want to make sure each other's happy.
Oh, people pleasers.
Okay,
Fabric.
can you explain exactly what this is for? So, Rachel, we're making dangles. Can you show an example of a dangle, Madame?
Yes, ma'am.
Madame Mar?
So dangle, kind of like they would put on
Ribbon material, Rachel said.
a pin for your glue bottle. Like that's a little bit of a dangle. Um,
And you could mix it too. You could do a mix of everything, right?
you can. That's the fun part about these things. You can add them to anything. I add dangles to my altered safety pins.
So can I make a suggestion?
No.
Okay, I am anyway. Why don't we do, because this is the way I do mine. Let's do the basics,
Okay.
and then people can make it their own, or we can,
Yes.
but let's just give everyone, like you give everyone, not let's you give everyone the kind of basics of how you do it,
Mm-hmm.
so then we kind of understand it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna definitely start with. Well, that wasn't my plan.
Okay.
Just this basic right here, right? This little basic dangle. Like that's it. And then it's attached to a safety pin so you can put it on whatever you want. Decorate
Yeah.
however you want.
Perfect. I That's the one thing I forgot to get is safety pins.
That's okay. You
Yeah.
can put a jump ring on the end
Yeah.
for now
I'm writing
and
it on my
attach
list.
it. So it is okay.
And I have
Oh, and
safety
we're
pins
gonna do
somewhere in my house. I just don't know where.
tassels,
Hmm.
which I think this was the request to start those first. Tassels. Sorry, I did not
Whatever,
detach this yet.
whatever you want, whatever you have close. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, we'll do tassels first. So fabrics, lace, ribbon, thread, um, yarn,
Whatever, right?
string. Yep. Anything fabric based, not like jewelry material.
Okay. Now I did have to get up, so
Go ahead. I'll be moving around too because I have to get my lace.
nope. I've got my fabric, and I just didn't have my lace. But I got my list right here now. So I have fabric. I'm going to start with this. Okay.
So guys, I am not a teacher, right? So, um, if I go too fast or if I don't explain something properly,
We'll let you
please
know.
let me know.
Don't you worry.
Just yell at me.
Ah!
If anyone has macrame string, that's really good too. If you want to get fancy beads and that sort of thing.
I'm so excited.
Isn't this so much better than just an email being shared between each other?
Oh, God, yeah. I'm tearing some of this to make it a little smaller.
It's gonna be cute. Okay. If you don't have beads,
I be.
but if you have like old jewelry that you no longer use or want, grab
Anything.
some
Anything,
and you
right?
can, yep, you can take them apart and you can use them on your dangles. That's actually what I'm gonna do now.
I'm just tearing some fabric as y'all can hear it. Oh, that now you have me all into this ASMR thing. Tearing fabric would be good, huh?
Yes, that's what I was doing the other night. I was ripping fabric, and I think Ashley was enjoying it. Okay, I'm going to.
Ugh. Although, what happens when the fabric doesn't tear? Because you didn't do it right. I got it right.
Yeah, some fabric is a little bit more difficult to tear
Yeah, I got
than
it.
others. I would cut it a little bit more, and then
That's
it's
what.
like the smaller strips you try using, the harder it is to tear.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't tear it. I didn't cut it enough. I didn't
So
give it enough of a jump start. It's
this
always
one.
user error for me.
No.
Uh huh. Okay, I gotta look.
I don't want it for that one or that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just working out what I want right now. Talking to myself. Trying to figure out where I want to start first. I want a really fluffy tassel to start with. So I'm gonna grab a few of my strips. I think there's one, two, three, four, five of those.
Oh, I'm gonna add a little white in mine. I'm just kind of throwing some things in a pile and seeing if I like them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing too. I'm just getting a pile together of what I want to use first.
Okay, I think I got my pile.
I'm still working on mine.
Okay.
Um,
So
do you have
besides,
jump ring?
yep, I have jumped. That's what I was about to say.
Jump
Besides,
ring.
look, I have a whole little thing of them.
Perfect. Do you have a kind of a wide one?
Like this size. I can't open it. I just put them in here like that. That's the biggest one I have. Oh no, that's
Oh,
not. I have a bigger one. I lied.
let me see.
That's the biggest one I have.
Okay, yeah, that'll probably be better, but not like, don't you have some of, do you want some of these things, Kat? Can you tell what they are? These are like the
Oh, look.
rivets with the
Like
loop on it.
I have this. The ones that I ordered didn't come in.
Okay, I think that might be a little bit bigger, that ring there, because
Okay.
the thing is that the smaller your jump ring is, the smaller your tassel has to be, right?
Gotcha.
Because, let me get it so I can explain. So sorry, let me take it off so I can really show you guys. Pliers will also be beneficial, but if you don't have pliers, you can probably use scissors.
I'm bummed that my order didn't come in. It's supposed to be in by 8 o'clock tonight, but that's not
That's not doing
going
us
to do
any
it. It was
good.
supposed to be in last night.
It's okay. It's okay. We will make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always save the D ring or the jump ring part for later. Um, but I like to just kind of get it over with.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
trying.
even have any really big jump rings. I just create mine out of jewelry wire, right?
Yeah.
So the tassel, if you make something bigger than this, you want to make sure that there's enough space here so you know that it can kind of move around and you can
Oh,
attach it properly and things like that. So if you have a small jump ring, it's gonna look a little bit odd. Odd is okay. That's fine. But yeah.
okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll figure something out.
Oh
Don't worry.
yeah. No. Totally fine. You can always tie it off with like a piece of string first
Yeah,
and then replace it with the jump ring later so that you kind of have that center,
that's what I'll
right?
do.
I did glue this one in so it's not going anywhere, but typically it would just, spin around, so that would be fine. Okay. 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 Any other questions for now? Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Sorry. I'm still, getting things together. Okay. I think I'm okay now.
You okay?
Yep, I think I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay. I got what I need now. Remember, guys, I'm either super minimalist or super maximalist. There's really no in between. And for some reason, I just really want this dangle that I'm going to make right now to be big and fluffy. You guys are gonna, if you've never done this before, you're gonna be surprised at how simple it is. I promise. So, all of my laces out, my fabric bits. I have some bits that are a little bit wider, some that are a little bit thinner. It's all personal preference. If you want super, super thin, that's totally okay too. Typically, I will use about 12 inches of a strip. And the
Okay.
reason 10 to 12, I would say, would be the really good number. Because remember, you're going to keep a good portion of that for the loop, and you're going to be tying it at the end.
So
This
if
is
you
going to be
did different sizes, that would be kind of cool, huh?
It would be, yes. I tend to do the fabrics almost the same size, and then my
Okay.
laces, I will do those different sizes.
Okay.
That's me, but if you want to do it the opposite way or all of them different sizes, that's, totally cool.
Okay. So I'm
Oh.
just cutting some so I have them.
It is a beautiful thunderstorming day outside.
Oh, no, it's just hot here. And about how many would you do?
Um,
How many strips?
so I'm gonna do a lot. I mean, you can do as little. as 4 or 5 or 6, as many as 8, 9, 10. It really just depends on how
Okay.
fluffy you want it. Um, what I'll do in a second here, I'll kind of lay them all out like you're doing,
Uh-huh.
and I'll kind of play with it a little bit to see if that's enough for me.
Gotcha.
So I'll just kind of start off with a few of each first. Didn't I have another one of those going on here? I actually want a thick one. Okay, yep, there. If you guys can't see anything, let me know. Oh, we got full on rolling thunder.
That's
I'm
nap
also
weather, right?
snacking.
Is that nap weather?
Yep. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for the gifts and the comments and the likes and the shares. We appreciate it.
Okay. I just wanted to add a little bit.
Oh, I love this lace. I think I'm only gonna have enough for one piece. Oh my God. You know what I'm gonna do? Here we go. So it's kind of a scalloped lace, right? I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna cut it in half because I really do like it.
Oh, it's a great idea.
So there's just a thin, lacy bit there.
So I just kind of pulled things out,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I
I
like
love
this
those
white, but
colors.
I kind of like the white just to kind of give it a little. I didn't want to use cream.
Mm-hmm.
I just think I like those. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'll
I
stick
love
with
that
it.
color scheme. Um, the white is cool because it looks like a thinner fabric,
It is.
so you would be able to easily slide beads on that.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you use colored beads, they'll pop off of that white.
yeah.
You guys, I am not a fashion designer. I am
Me
not
either.
an artist. I just art a lot.
God bless you. I don't have an example, but Mar does
Oh,
because
I'll
I've
show it.
never made it. Yeah.
I'll show it. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I should probably figure out a way to put that on my screen so that it can be seen by everyone.
Can you hang it? You know where
Yeah.
your scissors are on your sewing machine?
Yep. That's perfect, Cat. Look at you.
Every now and then. We'll put it up on the ledge so we can see your name.
There we go.
Yeah. Yep. Because we want
Ta-da!
to be able to see your name.
But
Ta
can it be
da!
seen?
Yep.
Can it be?
That's what I was thinking. Ah, that's perfect. Meant to be.
All right. There we go.
Is it going to stay? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it should. I don't plan on using my sewing machine right now, so.
Oh, good. Because I didn't take mine out.
No, no, we don't sew for this bit. Thank God. I had a tough time with my sewing machine last night. Sorry, I'm still just here adding laces because I really do want something very, very fluffy right now. Just my mood.
Fluffy.
Is everyone having a good Saturday? It's Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Sue's cracking up. What did I miss, Sue? I'm also going to put a lot of these too. They're white, but they're super thin, so they'll be easy to string beads on.
Okay.
And I am doing those different. Uh, hmm. Hi, Ashley. A lot of these laces, I got them in Happy Mail or thrift stores, or we all know the ones with the green tag on it, Dollar Tree. Are you guys like, she's still going? I'm done, I'm done. I'm done. We get all the pointy things out of the way. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix them up, literally like this, just mix them up because I want them
Oh, I
to
like
be
those. Those,
right.
see, I should probably just watch and then do it, but so this is going to be my first one. Total, isn't it funny? Totally different than what you did, but I like the difference. I like,
I love your color scheme. Honestly, I do. If I like your tassel that you make, I might ask you to send it to me.
okay, okay. Um,
I
I
love
purchased,
green.
yeah, I purchased the leases from Timu. That's where I purchased most of my stuff. I'm answering a couple of questions. Can you see my
Perfect.
questions?
I cannot.
Okay.
So,
Did you did community a garage sale? Barbara, how'd you do? I did not. I just did regular stuff.
oh, okay. So, I kind of make like a little bit of a star pattern, right, out of them all to get a nice round, evenness with them. Can you guys see that okay?
I can. Uh,
Okay.
do y'all mind if I call in my lunch order?
Nope, I don't.
Y'all just get to hear what we're having. So of course I'm going to Central City Barbecue, where we all he goes to pick it up.
Okay, so yeah, there we go. So I have them in this little bit of a weird star pattern. Just any which way. If you want to be more precise with it, have fun. I just make sure my colors or my patterns aren't too repetitive next to each other. That's
So how
my
does that
aesthetic.
look? Is that okay?
Let me see. Okay, there's a darker fabric. I mean, this is just me. You don't have to change it. But the darker fabric to the left, it looks like it has a little bit of a pattern on it, maybe. I would put that one on the top. Yeah, that might be it. That one. No, that one. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because it looks like a lot of the darker is underneath. See, I went the simple way and kind of used all neutral tones.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
So is that what you're saying? Kind of do the neutral tones at the bottom. Hey,
well,
is this Christina? Hey, Christy, it's Kathleen. How are you, Kathleen and Mike? I'm good. He's gonna come and pick up because he's got his dog. Can I order some chicken cracklings? How are the pork bellies today? The pork bellies, how are they? They're good? Okay. Can I get that plate with some coleslaw and some
mm-hmm.
gluten balls and half a pound of burnt ends?
Oh my God.
I know. Doesn't that sound good, y'all? That is it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, bye. Okay. All right. That's lunch. And you see, that's all proteins.
I wouldn't eat that many tortilla chips, but
Uh,
I
see,
don't
I
have any
can't eat
carbs
stuff
for
like that.
breakfast.
Right.
So,
So you say putting these at the top, right?
well, mix them up because you have darker and lighter colors. I
Right.
personally would do light, dark, light, dark, light, dark.
Oh, I see. I
Mm-hmm.
did that wrong. I gotcha. I was too focused on food.
I look, I understand you.
I see it. So just kind of like this is better.
Yes, ma'am.
I got it.
And now that I'm just sitting here, I'm just gonna play with mine and make
Okay.
it all perfect.
Okay.
I don't
So
want
I
to cut
think I
this
have,
in half, actually.
and we'll see. This is my first one, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure it out.
The good thing is, if you don't like it, you can take it apart and do it again.
Yep.
That's literally the only bad thing that can happen.
Yep.
Salad. I wanted to put some
Sorry,
spinach in my tuna, but I needed to get on here, so that did not happen.
Oh. Got some cool storage boxes and baskets, some pins to make clips. Oh, cool, Barbara.
Fun. Okay, okay. Okay, is everyone watching? We're all watching. You want to see the magic happen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, once everything is kind of in the position that you want it, you literally just kind of take it where you can grab all of the fabric and bunch it up in the center or as much of the center that you want. And then you bring it up, kind of get everything around and flow in how do you like.
Okay. Oh, I like this.
Right?
Okay.
It is literally that easy. All of this prep work. Hi, Tina. Thank you, memorable creations. Thank you guys for all the likes.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now I will just go ahead and lay that like that. And I think, so this is normally where I would put in a large jump ring. Do you think one of your jump rings would fit around your bunch of fabric?
It's going to
Probably
be
not.
tight, but I can
Okay.
do it. Or
No,
I
no,
can
no, no.
just
We
tie a
don't.
string, huh?
Yep, exactly. That's where we're gonna go. So I'm just gonna use a piece of the fabric that I frayed off.
Because you could do it like that also, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I like that. I'm going to use this.
Perfect. Perfect. Is that
And you like,
fine?
yeah, there are many ways to do it, right? This is just a
Yeah,
way.
yeah. So many ways to skin a cat. This is just the way I'm doing it. There's
Gotcha.
probably 5 million YouTube videos out there that may show a different way.
And what I like is that look at your color scheme and look at my color scheme. I like that it's different.
Exactly. And everyone will be different. Even if you make another one, it's not going to be exactly the same
Oh, absolutely
what
not.
you're doing now.
Cool. I like the ones that you did that are on your sewing machine. I love
Thank
this.
you. I did it just like this. Well, of course, the metal one is different, but
Right, of course.
okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and tie it off. Oh no.
Oh
Since I
no.
used the same fabric, it got lost.
Mine did too. I said, oh crud. Okay. Oh, I love this. I'm so excited. Did you double
I
knot
really,
it?
I did not.
Okay, just one single, one tie, right?
I did. I don't know if I'm going to double knot it or not yet. I'm going to have to look at it and
Okay.
see. I
Oh,
really did lose my string. Guys, don't lose your string.
yeah. So what I looked down, so I was just making sure I was still doing it right. I was so excited at how it looked.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, I love this. And it's so easy.
I'm telling you, it is. And it's like one of those things that if you put it in an email, it probably
Oh,
won't
no.
make sense.
I would have never gotten this.
Okay, I found my string. Ooh, I found the string. Okay, so we're gonna knot it once. I I'll go ahead and knot it twice. If you want, for like safekeeping, you can always put like a dab of glue in there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my center here so I don't mess up the way it looks. I don't
Well,
want
just because you said don't lose your center, I got mine in my hand.
to.
Because I would have, I promise. And you know, if I didn't like the length on some of them, I could trim them to make them all the
Yes.
same length. Or if I wanted up, I'm not going to do that. But to do, I love this.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead and double knot mine. I did turn it to the opposite side to do the double knot.
So that's kind of in the center, in the inside of it, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I did not do it, but I'm gonna just flip it.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
good.
Oh my goodness. You know what? I like this better than the jump rings.
I think, yeah. And so then that becomes part of it, right?
Yep.
Your
This
tie,
one,
that becomes part of the, I really
well,
like, well, oh
I'm
no.
actually going to, oh, I think I lost a piece of lace. Oh well. Let me see. Yeah, make sure you get your tie, whatever tie you used or jump ring that you used. Jump ring wouldn't be tight, but if you tied it off, make sure it's nice and
Yeah,
tight. I am
yeah.
actually not going to. I don't think I'm going to use a jump ring for this, to be honest with you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, Pat. Cat, sorry.
Okay.
I'm like, woo, wild. Sorry.
No,
There's a
you're
noise.
just figuring it out. Well, you're not figuring it out because you already know it.
No, I'm figuring this part out. Okay. So you see, look, I made a loop. So now I'm going to do
Oh,
some
so
tight.
just tie it again and do a loop, right?
Yep. So instead of the jump rings that you're waiting on, we just made our own. Oh my God.
What?
I'm in love.
Oh, okay. Me too. I like this. It just looks more with
I
fabric. I think
know.
it doesn't. All right, I'm happy with that.
I forgot to add in some like little embroidery threads, but I'm okay. 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 Now
To
here we
run your
go. I
beads
mean,
on, right?
mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
But I have some smaller, like I have
Right.
smaller fabric, so we're okay. I will even
But
sew on, hand sew some beads on if I'd have to.
right. But even that, even if you didn't want to do beads on it, this could be this could be it.
Yeah.
You
You
know when you
honestly, at this point, you don't even have to do the tassel bit of it. If you just wanted it to be nice and fluffy, you could.
right.
But I'm gonna do the tassel
Oh yeah.
head. I don't, is that what it's called? Is like the top part of the tassel called anything?
I don't know.
Yes, make one for your keychain, Ashley. Guys, I'm so sorry I'm not keeping up completely with chat right now. Ow.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, cool. I love this.
And I was going to use embroidery thread to wrap it around, but I think I'm going to use a piece of this really thin fabric, lace that I have. So I'm going to get another piece of lace, snip off a good amount. I opened a box earlier and it had a staple sticking out of the cover. The outside of the cover. Like
Oh.
someone stapled it from the inside and it was just sticking out. So when I was opening it, my finger ran across it. And I was just gonna
Oh.
I nicked myself, and it doesn't hurt, but now that I'm working on it with fabric, it keeps like catching on the fabric.
Oh yeah.
Now it's annoying. Okay, so okay, ready for the next part? Ready
Yeah.
for the next magic of it? Okay, so now you kind of hold it tight together, right? Take your hand and kind of smooth it on out. And you can go as far down as you want to go, or however close you want to go. Um, if you're going to put a jump ring through here, or some type of metal or whatever, you definitely want to keep that in mind and give yourself space if needed. Okay, put that down there, put that here. Wrap it around. You can tie off if you feel comfortable already, or you can just do a couple of wraps and then tie, which
Gotcha.
is what I'm gonna do.
I think I'm going to use that white that I had.
And make sure
This.
you leave enough space to tie. And I probably won't cut this. It'll just be added into the dangle as well. So tassel, tassel, dangle, different things, right?
Yeah.
And I am going for safe measure because, knots and whatnot. I'm going to add a dab of glue.
Okay. So I'm just going to take this and just wrap it around. I got it.
Glue is not necessary. I just,
It's a
um,
preference.
yeah. If I'm gonna, like, honestly, if I offer something to sell, I just
Yeah.
try to make sure that the construction of it
I'm with
is
you.
the best to my ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so I tied it and glued it in the front, and I will tie it and glue it in the back. You can pull it as tight or as loose as you'd like. Actually, I want mine a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pull it tighter, but that's okay.
So
Okay,
you do it like you tie it and then you wrap it around and tie it again.
correct. So I'll like tie it in the front and in the back, or
Okay.
on the right side, left side,
Okay.
however you see it. Actually, I don't have my music playing, so I can't sing. So now when I talk, I'll sing.
Okay.
Did I say whatnot again?
Whatnot?
Yeah, that's been my word for a couple of days now.
I know someone who does that, who says that's their word. Whatnot?
And I'm just gonna kind of maybe play with it a little bit, maybe kind of like fluff that up a little bit to make it nice and chunky. She is adorable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love this.
Now,
Thank you
I
so
don't,
much for showing us. I appreciate it.
you're very welcome. I told you it was easier than you really thought. It's like very, very easy. But when you see something, right? So dramatic, I guess, right? Because I feel like these are drama.
It
They
is,
add the
yeah.
drama and the flair. You're like, oh my God, that's gonna be so difficult, and it's really not. Yeah, it's super, super easy.
I think they had a lot of characters' books. I agree. Hey,
Yeah.
Nikki. No, totally, totally.
And I really do love that I did not use a jump ring here. The only thing now, if I'm
You,
gonna put it on the spine of a book, right? I mean, I know it doesn't fit this, but like, how is that gonna work? I may need to make the loop a little bit smaller, and then it'll dangle like that or something.
I just love how unique. This kind of it reminds me of like one of those skirts, those big boho-y kind of
Mm-hmm.
flouncy skirts. I mean, could you imagine have this as a skirt? How cute would that be?
I
I
love
don't
those
know.
types of skirts too. I know what you're
You know what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about? This big flowy,
Hmm.
what is it? Gauzy kind of skirt.
When I was in school and we could dress up for Halloween, I always wanted to be a gypsy because I could wear the
That's exactly it.
overabundance of clothes and jewelry and not be made
That's right. All right, I did add a little glue. I agree with that. I love this. And just on the right book, it would add so much. It would
fun.
add that little pop.
Ashley said she wants to make one for her keychain. So, I mean,
That'd
we're
be a great
making these
idea.
for books, but you can make this for anything. This could be party decorations, wedding decorations,
Oh yeah.
um, keychain. You want to put something fun and fancy in your car, attach it to your rearview mirror if it's not too big.
Yeah.
Um,
So the scarf skirts, that's exactly it, Barbara. Um, Rachel, so what she did was after she got all the fabric together, we took another piece of fabric and gathered it at the center and tied it in a double knot. So that's this right here instead of using a jump ring. And then we tied it at the top to make the jump ring. That's kind of the jump ring. We made the jump jump ring. Is that correct? Isn't that right, Mar?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Oh
this
my
is our
God, for a
jump ring.
Christmas tree. Yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ashley said for a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Those would be so, so pretty.
Oh my God. Guess what?
What?
I'm going to make a bunch of these, and these are going to be my ornaments this year
There you go.
for my
There
Christmas tree.
you go.
I'm so
Sorry.
fancy.
I'm
Uh,
snacking, well,
uh,
lunching while we're doing this. Do we have any questions? I think maybe now would be a good time for questions.
yeah. Right. But how did you attach it to the book? Oh, Mar, how did you attach that
Oh,
to your book?
mm-mm. It's not.
Oh, it's not. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, I just have it tucked in there because it's fat. It's a fat book, so I can kind of.
Yeah.
She's tucked.
Or like you could, if you wanted to attach it to the book, you could just tie it to a jump ring or something, right?
Hmm.
Or a clip or something.
Actually, you
Or
know what?
look, this. I got it. Or you got it.
If you're gonna do fabric like these, this is the first time I've done it with a fabric, right? I would normally use a jump ring.
But look, you could use this. One of these, and you could just tie it to that. Well, this is a big jump ring, right?
Hmm.
So you could just tie it to this.
So I have one of those on here. My my personal preference, I would not like the way it looks here with the fabric.
Right.
I don't know. That's just not doing it for me.
That's too
Honestly,
much.
it's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe with a smaller piece of fabric, it
Yeah.
would be okay.
But it's
But
too chunky.
mhm. So what I was really just thinking, if you're doing it with fabric, instead of adding this here, before you tie off your fabric, you make your hole, put in a oh my God, what are the things called? You know, that we put it
Fastener, eyelet.
an eyelet, yes. Put in your eyelet. Don't tie your knot here first. Stick the thin pieces of fabric through there as close as you want it,
Ah.
and then you tie it off in the spine,
Oh, I like that. That's a good
and it's
idea.
dangling by itself from an eyelet.
I like that. That's a great idea.
Um, this ring, Kathy. Sorry, I do have one out somewhere. Oh, here we go.
I
This
like
one, right?
this.
I got those from Amazon.
Those are on the way. Damn it.
Yeah, I got them from Amazon. Kathy is asking where I got them from.
Yeah. They just weren't delivered in time for me. But
Amazon.
yeah,
You can
that would
probably
do
get
it,
them from
right?
Temu. I mean, they're all made in China, so.
Yeah. It's just if you have time to wait.
Mm-hmm. Kathy, if you want, when I send you the file folders, I'll send you one of each color. Okay? I think this was called Rivet D-ring or something like that. And these actually have a screw. I know there's some on Amazon that have kind of like the brad prongs, but these actually go in with a screw. This pack
But we
came
can't
with the
see you.
little screws.
You're not on camera. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a delay. Sorry. So it came with the mini screws and it came with the screwdriver too, so that you can screw them in. Just Kathy, send me a DM please to remind me. Just please.
Are those the ones
And
that I ordered, Mar?
yes,
Okay, good.
yes, yes. These are the ones that I have listed.
Okay, good.
Hold on. Yep, those are the ones I have listed. I do know that they do have ones with bigger rings, and that would work well if you have a bigger tassel, of course, but I'm okay with that for now.
I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Let me get a couple more bites of food, please. Who's in here right now? Sue, Memorable Creations, Miranda. Hi, Heather.
Yeah, what are they called? Good idea. What called?
Hold on. Let me go into my Amazon.
Okay, no. Okay, so that's how we, um, what, what is this called? It's a tassel. Okay, sorry. Dangle or a tassel. Yeah. So if you think about it, this is right, a dangle or a tassel. That's kind of what we made, but using fabric, and we don't have this. We use just a piece of ribbon or thread, or you could use thread. Thank you, Barbara.
I'll go ahead and make another one in a second
Here,
using the jump ring just so that you guys can see
yeah.
that part. Okay, sorry.
No, I meant the D-ring thing.
Okay, I'm gonna get my
I'm just reading comments.
I'm getting my iPad. I'm finding it now. So give me a sec. Here we go. Can everyone see?
Ball stud rivets, D-ring. Oh yeah, those are cool. Yeah, so I have those coming in. Y'all, my lunch is 5 minutes out. So y'all want me to just keep the live going while I go eat lunch?
That's fine. Totally fine. Boop, 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 boop. Did everyone get a screenshot? The name? Everyone on your end, Kat? Did they
Yeah,
see it?
everybody got it. You got it.
5, 4, 2, 1. Bye bye.
3/4, a half inch, quarter.
Oh, but I'm gonna feel bad doing anything if you're not gonna be here.
No, no, I'm gonna be watching. I'm just not gonna
Okay.
comment.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely do that. That'll
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna
perfect.
have it on
I'll
my
go ahead.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'll go
keep
ahead
going because
and
I'm gonna be watching. But
do another one from fabric, but use the the jump ring. Sorry, so you guys can see that too.
yeah, no, you keep going.
Okay. I will keep going. You know what I need?
$1,000,000.
Yeah, 1000% yes, please.
I don't even need 1,000,000. A couple
Yeah,
hundred
just
thousand would do it. I'm not greedy.
look, I would settle for like 50 grand right now.
Me
So,
too. Yep. It would just get me out of the tight spot, right?
oh man.
That's so funny.
Let's do it this way. So I'm getting some fabric ready to do another one. I'm going to do one for, I guess, my Halloween book back there. It
Oh.
gave me so much trouble last night. um, I used binding tape for the first time on my cover.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's me. I'm doing this. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
I'm getting everybody dizzy.
They're probably not even looking at us. They're probably working on their own tassels. I hope you guys are anyway.
Okay. Sorry.
Awesome. Good, good.
Got it. Good.
You guys hear the thunder?
I can't hear it.
Yeah. Snack break. Well, this entire time has been a snack break, so sorry, guys.
Ah.
Mm, I had 2 boiled eggs and a piece of whole grain toast,
Ooh.
thin slice, for breakfast. But I didn't eat breakfast until like 11 o'clock. So I actually had to force myself to eat something small in between now and dinner time.
Yeah.
Because, that's the whole way to do it, right?
Yep. Well, that's what I'm gonna go have. I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna go have lunch. It should be. It's nice when it's delivered to you.
Yes, it is. You're welcome,
Uh,
Miranda. Have a good day. Thank you so much. For
all right,
anything
so
that you
y'all.
missed, sorry,
I'm
Kat.
gonna. No, no. I'm gonna be watching, but I'm not gonna be able to comment. So I'll come back on as soon as I can.
Okay.
But I'm watching. I'm always
Sounds
watching.
good. For those who are here or about to leave or will need to leave in the middle of this, I will make sure I upload it to my YouTube channel so that you guys can see everything. And
How much longer are you gonna be on?
um a while probably until my
Okay,
son
good.
wakes up.
Okay, good. All right. I mean, after he brings me lunch, I can't be rude, but hopefully he leaves quite soon. How wrong is that? That's wrong.
I am not laughing at you. I am laughing with you because I totally
Absolutely.
understand.
Okay, I'm going downstairs, and I'll be able to comment off of my other one, but I'll type comments.
Okay.
That's wrong, huh? It's terrible.
No, it's not.
All right,
I
I'll be right
understand
back.
completely. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm almost done eating. Okay. I think I'm done. I'm done eating. Yep. Okay. We can go right back into this. So that cover back there, that's what I'm making a tassel for now. It will be the same concept as this one, except I'm going to use a jump ring um, instead of the fabric tie. So once again, I forgot to add, what is that word that I'm looking for? Thread to my last one, so I will pull out some thread on this one. And also, it's going to be a smaller book, so I'm actually going to probably not have it too fluffy. Scale things back a little bit. Black embroidery thread. Is anyone else's embroidery thread always a mess like this? It's awful. You'd think, by 2023, they would have their stuff together and offer us some type of better crafting solution to keep things tidy. Yep. I'm gonna put in quite a few of these little threads because these are fun to add the beads and charms to. If you don't have the thread, if you have yarn, you can use yarn. I don't have yarn. I gave it all to my mother-in-law because she crochets. Sue, do you have one of those? Hi, Queen Marie. If you have one, do you mind sharing? That's all I'm asking. All the free tutorials you want. Hi, Barbara. All the free tutorials you want. You can just share your made once a day, once every 2 weeks. Oh, so if anyone is on the live and they're on Kat's side, I cannot see your comments. So if you're commenting and no one is responding, I am sorry. I am not ignoring you. I can only see comments on my side. I had that happen. I had that happen a few nights ago on a live. We did it together, and the next day it was like, the comment was up there a while and you didn't say anything. I'm sorry. It's okay. It is okay. It's tricky. There is a way to, there is a way so that we can both see the comments. We're just both new to this, so of course we don't know what we're doing yet. Um, and I didn't think about telling you before now, until now, so I apologize. Scissors. Why is it that autocorrect only wants to work when it wants to work? Hi, Kathleen. Am I the only person who gets that with autocorrect? Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Mama's trying to get a big shot. So I'm saving up all my little TikTok monies. Seriously. It's like it'll spell, I don't know, it'll recorrect the weirdest things. But then if I'm typing there wrong or the wrong, like it never corrects that. It just makes me look, illiterate whenever it wants to. It's effed up autocorrect. Effed up. Heather, yes, that's what I'm doing. Ribbon, fabric, lace, thread. Actually, I didn't put any lace on this one. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's a problem. That's problematic right now. I need black lace. What I have to go with this? Yeah, yeah. Very, very, very simple. And if you did miss anything, we've been online for about an hour now. Um, I have a YouTube channel. I will upload this to my YouTube channel so you can go back and take a look. Hi, Terry. I'll add a little bit of this lace because it's so nice and dainty. I'll do that. I can always gray it up with a little bit of black soot. If I don't like the color of something, I have no problem taking distress inks or oxides to it and changing the color. Flip that over really quick. Sorry. All that hard work I just did. And now we're going to come up with a discombobulated thing. It's okay. So, you know, it was all fanned out. So now all I'm going to do is kind of go into the center and pull it all together in a sense. Now what I did on this one, actually the prominent side of the fabric, I actually have most of that facing inwards, which is fine. That's okay, but I don't want that for this one. So I'm going to make sure I have my fabric, my designer fabrics like facing outwards as much as possible. I'm just going to play around with it. Okay. Try to get into the center as best as you can. You guys know how I am. I just snip. If I see something that I don't like, instantly it goes bye-bye. Instantly. Hi, Abba. How are you? How was your date last night? Okay. So, because I'm going to use a jump ring on this one, going to be a little bit different. Instead of grabbing an extra piece of fabric, I'm just going to go in here and take one strand. That's a little bit maybe longer than the other ones. You know, no, I'm lying. I'm going to make it easy. Sorry, guys. So sorry. I'm just going to cut a piece of thread so I don't have to fight with my fabric to wrap around and tie it into place. Going pretty good. Making tassels and dangles today. Cat is having lunch at the moment. So I just got a piece of thread. I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. Pull it nice and tight. And then knot. And how is the horse? Any updates on that? Okay. So I just double knotted that. I'm not going to cut it. It's just going to be part of the tassel. And we're going to get a jump ring. Oh, good. Good, good. I am glad. You had all the TikTok prayers and positive vibes being sent out to the barn. These are just one bag of the too many jump rings that I have. Hi, Lori. This is probably a 10 millimeter. When I'm putting a jump ring here, like I said, I like to go a little bit bigger than needed. If I needed bigger, I would make my own, but I think this will be okay for this tassel because it's not too thick. When you're opening your jump rings, remember you want to go like pull them from the sides, not like open the circle at all. And just kind of fit it in there. And this is where having a larger jump ring than the tassel comes into play. You see, like it's kind of tight in there, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work because I really don't feel like making one. Unless you guys need me to make a jump ring, and I will. Oh man, I had something in my bedroom that I wanted to bring out to you guys. I'm gonna have to go get it. I'll have to take a minute to go get it. Okay. So I closed it back up. I don't like these jump rings, to be honest with you. Because anytime I use them and I open them and close them, I always have like a little bitty bit of a gap. So now I have to play with it. These I got from Fire Mountain Gemstone. Ooh, what did you buy, Barbara? Hello, Angel. Welcome in. Okay, that's gonna be good. And then we're just gonna do the same thing that we did for the other one using fabric. We're gonna go ahead and make that little bit at the top that turns it into a tassel. And I keep putting my black thread away. Another piece of thread. Hello, Denise. Wait. She sells ephemera type stuff, right? Like tapes and stickers and things, I think. So I'm gonna put that down. Lay my tassel on top to however much I want this part to be big or small. And I want this one really, really tight right now, so I'm just gonna tie it first. There's no really right or wrong way to tie a knot around some ribbon. It's strictly your preference. The last one I did not tie first. I wrapped around a few times and then I tied it. But I want this to be super, super tight right now. So tying it tight. And just wrap. Make sure you leave enough space to get a good knot in there. When I'm doing these, if I'm going to do multiples at a time, I'll do all of this first, make a few, and then I'll bring out like my beads and decorative stuff, and then I'll bead them all at the same time. Boom. Boom. Okay. And there we go. Everything is the same except for the jump ring that's there. If you want to give things a trim, go ahead. This is going to be way too long, I think, for this book. Oh no, that's not bad. Okay. I'm okay with it being that long. Are you guys okay with it being that long? What did I do here? How did I get... Oh, I know what that is. Okay, a piece of my string kind of got loose in here somehow. That's what I tied off the top with. So I'm just going to cut that off. I'll trim it more later. Wait. So yeah. Any question about the jump rings? I saw that this was a little bit off with my wrapping, and I was completely okay with that. I kind of like the way it looks. It almost looks like a little ghost, to be honest with you. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this right now. A little ghouly ghost. Ooh, ooh. Ghouly ghost. Thank you guys for all of the support, the liking, the sharing, the just being here. Okay, there we go. Do we want to add beads? Is anyone making along with me? Us? Anyone making stuff with Kat and I? You're welcome, Sue. Very, very welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. Something like this will be coming next. Those are probably my favorites. I think I like those better than I like the fabric ones. Just because I'm kind of like a hard girl. I kind of like... Ashley, you could do it later on my late night live. You can do dangles. Hi, Mom to Layla. I'm trying to make a tassel with beads to see how it looks. Good, good. Kathleen, beads like something like this? Barbara. Are you okay, Barbara? Do you need saving of some sort? Want me to yell at somebody on your end for you? Let them know that you're busy right now to stop disturbing? Yeah, those are fun. Those are super, super fun. And you could use these on so much. I did those very, very quickly. And my beads are actually mostly jewelry. So, earrings that are no longer being used. I wanted to add these to this. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, oh, that's gonna be so cute. Wait. Yeah, that's gonna be adorable. Okay, I'm doing that. Your fairy lights. What are you doing with your fairy lights? Okay. So, um, some of you may not have the jump rings or the tools to really make jump rings or, you know, or you're just strictly trying to use what you have on hand, which might be an earring. So, I'm going to show you how to use this exactly as is, and you can attach it to your dangles, well, your tassels, your dangles, your book, whatever the case may be. Um, I will deny this. I will deny it. Okay? But go to your husband's, father's, uncle's, brother's, next door neighbor's shed toolbox and get some of their tools. Once again, I will deny. I am not. I will deny it. I'll deny that I told you to do it, but do it. So you're going to get some wire cutters, and I'm going to snip off right where that bend is. All right, it's going to come off. And I don't remember if I cleaned these or not because they were earrings. I'm going to get an alcohol pad and I'm going to clean it off. Thank you, Kathy. So just give it a nice little wipe. Don't want to, pass on any DNA. Although I know we all put our blood, sweat, and tears into this. I do have plier mandrel, but you guys may not have that. So I'm pretty sure you guys can find some needle nose pliers. And we're going to use the thickest end. So we're going to go all the way down there. And I may have not cut off enough, but it's okay. So go all the way to the end. Kind of put it into the loop of the earring. And you're going to bend it in. And getting maybe another pair of pliers would probably help. I have arthritis, so we're going to use another pair. and we're going to just manipulate that into a curve. And that's it. We're going to use this entire earring as part of our dangle. If you don't have any old jewelry, check out Facebook Marketplace. If you're on Facebook, check out your local groups. Like people, I actually post in my local Facebook groups if people are getting rid of things. If they have like stuff that they plan on donating but just haven't been able to get around to getting like it out of their house, I'll go pick it up. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed at all. And most people are glad to get rid of it and not have to worry about it again. Okay, so all I'm doing is making sure that my loop is placed. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna trim off the excess wire. Okay, and then we're gonna open it back up. Grab your tassel. And the front of the tassel is typically, I mean, it could be the front or the back, but it's not the side, right? You can tell because there's like a little bit of an indent on the side. So pick which side for the front or back you like best. And I actually think I'm going to do this side for the front. And then try to scoop it in there. Maybe get some pliers to help along. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then we're going to close things right back up. And there you go. And the best thing is, you know, earrings come in pairs. So I have another one. Actually, I think that will be the only beads that I add to this one. Hello, just me. Um, for anyone new on Kat's side, she is away from her computer. So if you're typing, I'm sorry, I cannot see what you're typing. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to go join her live and I can see if anyone is there. Let's see. Yes, Michelle, Sue, Carolyn, Venus, Joanne, Dr. Susan. Are you guys on that side or my side? How's it been working? Wait, what's Jean's journals? See, look, now I'm spying on you guys. I figured it out. Huh, huh. Oh my goodness. Upside down pineapple. Oof. I didn't even think about going into her side from my iPad. Didn't even think about it. But I'm there now. Okay. Any question about the jump rings, altering earrings to use? No, let them stay. So when you're doing lives, it's all about analytics, right? And part of the analytics is the duration of time someone stays in your live. So if we have a way where we can see each other's stuff, that's great because then we can talk to all of you guys at the same time. Like I can see Kat's chat now. So I can be a little bit more um social there. Um But I mean, I myself jump back and forth whenever I have multiple creators on that I like seeing. So I get the back and forth. I love that, everyone's so supportive. But I do not mind you guys just staying on Cat's side. Get those analytics up. I don't want to I don't want to move into the metal side without Cat here. Do you guys want to see me do another one with lace fabrics? Okay, Barbara. Do a little bit less talking on this one so that you guys can really like just pay attention without me interrupting. How do I attach it to the spine? Heather, give me 1 second. I will show you. These little rings here. So you punch a hole. It attaches into the spine there. This is a little screw. In this little piece, it screws together and it has the jump ring already. And you use your jump ring or fabric to attach it. My connection is so off. Oh, that's annoying. Um, the thing that attaches to the. Okay, so this bit, like, how did I get the jump ring into the fabric here? Okay, I'll show you. I'll make another one now. So that you can see it. At this point, I'm just guesstimating my length because I don't have anything in mind for this right now. But I would probably say that's a good like 10 inches or so. I have all of these threads around me that's like catching on to everything. It's annoying. That's the only bad thing about fabric, the fibers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I understand visual. I'm the same way. I learn really, really well visually. That's why I'm going to do another one here really quick. I'm here. I'm just grabbing some fabric. So this is like a really thick lace that I'm just going to cut into strips. No measuring because why do we need to measure? Things just in my head, I feel as if things look a little bit better. Well, it's a little bit asymmetrical, you know, different lengths and widths. That's how you get that nice layered look. Okay, so I have all of my strips of fabric. Let me get sharp objects away. And then I just start laying things on top of each other like this. Oh, is Cat back? Are you back, Cat? And once you kind of have it laid out in a circle, kind of find the middle and pull it all together. Oh, she's gonna be short. It's a little shorty. It's okay. Get whatever you're going to tie it with and start wrapping it around. I'm going to tie a knot first, and I'll wrap it around a couple of times. Okay, got like a little bow there, and like I said, we will wrap around. And I'm actually going to tie it underneath because I don't want two knots in the same place to bulk it up. Pull it kind of tight. There. I'm looking for my gold jump rings now. I thought I just saw them. Did anyone see them? My jump rings anywhere? Here they are. Okay, Heather, are you still here? Other hobbies? Okay. So you're going to want to probably get your biggest jump ring that you have. That's probably not even going to be big enough, to be honest. Because you want to make sure that you have space, right? Open it up pretty wide. Yeah, this isn't going to be big enough. Not at all. And that's the biggest jump ring that I have. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to make one really quick. So very sorry, guys. Okay, how am I going to make this? How big do I want to make it? Because I'm pretty sure that's 10 millimeter. And my mandrel only goes up to 10 millimeters. So I need something bigger than that. And I don't. Yeah, just wire. It's jewelry wire. Most of it is Parawire. No, I'm just going to use my glue stick. When all else fails, what do? Glue stick. And I'm actually even going to use a thin wire too, because I tend to use my thicker wire for my jewelry, but I don't want to use that for this, is what I'm saying. Sorry. I had a thought process. So I'm just going to wrap it around. That's literally all I'm going to do. And since it's a thinner wire, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around a couple of times, a few times, a lot of times, because this will also add to the aesthetic of it. And where are my clippers? I'm going to clip off a good portion there so that I can close this up. This might be a little bit too big of a ring, but I'm not mad at that. So technically this isn't a jump ring, right? I just kind of made a circle, but I didn't want to use a thicker wire. If I wanted to use a thicker wire, I would have just wrapped it around once, and then you can open and close it like a jump ring. But I do intend on using this tassel on a book to make. So I'm going to make sure it's what I want right now. Sorry. Wires down. Now this is big enough that I can pretty much, I should be able to anyway, string this through. If your jump ring would fit, right, all you have to do is wrap it around there, but mine's just a circle. It's a ring. No jump in it, just a ring. So that. And I am actually going to glue this because I have those wrapped there and I don't want that to be shown ever. It depends on the tassel. It depends on the tassel that you make. That 10 millimeter worked fine on this tassel, but this tassel is a bit thicker. So the bigger your tassel, the bigger jump ring that you're going to want. Yeah, this thing is a hefty one. You see, it just having a few threads there, it does give it a little bit of an extra design. And then we just tie it all together. And we're just going to use embroidery thread, white embroidery thread. Probably should use a cream one, but I mean, Sue, right? I'm not going to say anything just in case, ears, but because I don't, even though I'd be playing, I don't want to disrespect or anything like that. Wait, which question was it? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, she's okay. She's eating lunch. She's eating lunch right now. So we're going to wrap this around and tie it. And this is kind of where your personal preference is going to come in on how small or big of a round top you want. I'm going to call it. I really don't know what the top part of a tassel is called. Sorry. Okay, nice and tight. And we'll do some wrappies. And we'll tie it off again. And that's it. Since my thread matches, I'm just going to leave it there. Oh, she's a fluffy. She's a fluffy one. Oh man, I thought she was going to be able to sit up by herself. She kind of can. So Heather, was that helpful? A little bit helpful? Sorry, I really did intend on using a jump ring. But yeah, you would just open it up and slip it around and that's it. Yeah, yep. You can go in and add beads and charms wherever you'd like. Okay. Oh, mine, this bit here is a jump ring. So you would open it up and attach it. And then close it back up. And that's it. Heather Thompson, yeah, I would go ahead and add in the beads from there. This one does have a few beads. If you don't like, I'm sorry, let me grab one that is an actual jump ring. Did I sew? No, I didn't glue this one. Okay, so you see this jump ring here, it's movable. I didn't glue this in, so it's turnable. So you could also just open it from here and attach it to the jump ring there and then close it back up, and that's it. Or if you want to add more jump rings to make like a little chain, that's fine too. Have fun with it. Okay, so that was actually the first one that I made with fabric. So what I was actually thinking of doing, give me 1 second, sorry, I'm messing with this jump ring now because it's gonna bug the heck out of me. Okay, you could tie it, like if you have one of these rivets here, you could easily tie it. I probably would not like that aesthetic. Personal preference, right? So I mean, you could always, tie it in there, loop it off in some way. But if I were, I don't typically do it with fabric, but if I were, I would actually probably puncture my hole, put in an eyelet before I tied my fabric. I would lace it in and tie it to the spine, and then just have it dangling like that. It wouldn't be removable, but you would be able to like lift it up so it could be out of the way for writing on the book. You're very welcome. Any other questions? Okay. Let's see who's with us. Sue, Heather, Lori, Ashley, Cece, Tina. Thank you guys, Ashley. Thank you guys for sticking it out with us and being here on our live. And Sue, Carolyn, Venus, Heather, Herring, Michelle, Marina. On Kat's side, thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, well, I have a ton of fabric strips that I cut up the other night. Right, Ashley? Um, so I'll make a couple more. Maybe I can do them a little bit quicker now since I'm kind of in the groove of it all at the moment. And when you believe, I've actually already used up some of all of it. Like that cream color fabric, it's already all gone. I guess I knew in my mind that I was going to go big. So when Kat gets back, we're going to do more of the chain and bead metal kind of dangles. So the ones that you would possibly put on your glue pin or maybe attached to a cluster. Like this is one that I have, super simple. And I attached this to, right, Michelle? I'm a bit envious. This is a simple one. This is with a wax cord and chain link and a couple of little dangles there attached to a safety pin. And that goes to, let me find it. Okay, where did that go? Here it is. So this goes to an altered safety pin that I made. So it's just a quick and easy accessory to add a little extra to something. And yes, so the glue, if you don't get something that isn't like rust resistant, then yes, the glue will rust it. I just honestly I used paper clips that I got off of Amazon, and I was lucky enough that they did not rust. I did not just go straight in and decorate them. I used them for a while. I noticed they weren't rusting, and then I went in and attached the dangles to it. I lose my pins and stuff a lot, so I was tired of using my supplies and losing them for that. Oh, come on. Don't give me a hard time with everybody watching. This can go through here. I don't know. Like I said, it's giving me a hard time while everyone's watching. Kind of like toddlers, you know, they'll make a liar out of you in front of everyone. Mm-hmm. This is faux leather, what I have right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there. You're very welcome. So that is a dangle that I made. And this is a dangle that I made with Brazilian wax. This is a piece of an old necklace that I just kept attached, and I removed it from the rest of the necklace. And I created altered safety pins. And these have no dangles or tassels, just fabric pinned together. And I have this one too. No dangles. Well, I guess I have a little bit of a tassel here. I just shredded embroidery thread. Tree of Life. Yep, I do keep these. I keep them on a scrap of fabric for now, and I actually have them hanging near my desk. because these are kind of like my favorite ones that I've done. So they're mine for now. Mine for now. The black one? Which black one? I mean, I guess this is the real black one, right? This one is black and white, so. Boom, 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 boom. And you know what? I may take a little girl's room break really quick. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The charm. It did kind of look like it, yes. Um, I don't think it was Tree of Life, but it was very, very similar. It kind of gave off that feel. No, I'll pull them out. If you look very closely, it'll give you that feel. I really need to get my light situated here. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go handle my bits. Um, so this concept can be, of course, adapted to like yarn. Yeah, especially after having a kiddo, it's even more difficult. I'm trying to increase my water intake now, so I was like, oh God, again. It's so funny because I'll be doing something and then I'm like jetting off to the restroom, and my boyfriend's like, how does it just happen that fast? And I'm like, look, I understand that you don't understand, so don't try to understand and just don't comment on it. Just let it be what it is. That's it. I don't need your constant reminder that my bladder's all messed up. Thanks. Right? So, if you're doing something like this too, you're probably going to get a lot of thread. You better save those because is Nicole in here? Pink Iguana, are you in here anywhere? Are you on Cat's side or my side? Holla. Oh, cute. Okay. I don't think she's here. But Nicole last night was asking me about my clusters. I do have a cluster video, I think, on YouTube, but I think I can pop one out real quick right now. Let's cat back. So yeah, so I'm just collecting strings from the fabrics because we use that. I actually have so much right now that I need to pull out my little bin that I keep it in. More there. So this is just where I keep all of these little stringy bits and maybe some cut off fabrics. And I know it looks like a mess, don't judge, but I mean, it can create a really big mess really easily. So just trying to toss it in there as quickly as possible is going to be the best bet. Does everyone know what clusters are? Have you made clusters before? Are you interested in making clusters? Oh, Heather, I'm so glad you asked. Let me get this out of the way. So these are clusters. So it's just fabric, lace, um, buttons. It can be just fabric. It can be just paper. It could be a mix. It could honestly it could be made of kind of whatever you want. But the intent for these Sorry, I'm gonna grab something else really quick to show you how you would use them.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you scared me.
He wouldn't leave. He would not leave. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You know, and he's never around. Never around.
And the one day
Jesus.
that you have plans,
Yeah.
so be it. TikTok plans, but whatever.
It doesn't matter.
It is a social
I'm so
gathering.
I am so sorry, y'all. I apologize.
No, you're okay.
Jesus. I shouldn't say that. But what I miss? What I miss? You probably did all
I
kinds of
made,
things.
no, I really didn't. I made another one
Yeah. I saw that.
with kind of a jump ring. So that's a cluster that's just glued
Oh.
onto a paper. Yeah, I didn't know how long you would be, so I was gonna jump into a cluster really quick.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Do your
want to
thing.
start the dangle without you. That's what I meant.
Look.
That's a cluster. You can turn them into altered paper clips, hidden paper clips.
Oh.
You can attach it to fabric, turn it into a dangle,
Uh-huh.
all that type of stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, the good
So it's
thing,
super universal.
right, is now he won't be back for like hours. But look what came in while I was waiting.
Your
My
jump
little,
ring,
yep,
sweet deal.
my junk rings and my little claw hook, my lobster claws.
Lobster claws. Awesome. Oh yeah,
I
that is another way you can attach it actually. You can put a lobster claw
yeah.
on your dangles or your tassels jump ring and just attach it that way too. So it's removable.
April, thank
Completely
you for
forgot about that.
the rose, y'all, and I apologize. I'm here.
It's
Sue,
okay.
yeah, everybody, I'm here. I'm here. Um, my apologies again. I know you said okay, but it's not. It's not. It's not okay.
No, it's fine. You are having lunch with your beau. That's
Yeah.
totally, I think we all understand.
Then he sat down and was playing with something. He wanted to buy a watch. And he's sitting there trying to figure it out. I'm like, okay, leave, 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 go, 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 go. Michelle, I'm sorry. I know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Kat, I figured out a way
Mhm.
to see each other's chat.
Oh, how? So you were able to?
Yeah, so on my iPad,
Yeah.
I went into your live, so now I can see your chats there.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm on my iPad looking at my
Mm-hmm.
so I can only see mine. Or maybe I can. I don't know what I can see. We're all good. Oh
Yeah.
no, no, I can. Yep, on my iPad, I sure can. All right, I'm back. All right. So what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna go into the clusters, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go into the dangles.
Oh,
You're
okay.
back, so clusters are gonna be
Next.
another time, another day.
Okay.
Because he is moving around a little bit in there, so he may be waking up within like the next 20 minutes maybe or
Okay.
so. So we'll just get that out of the way.
Now, you know what I didn't do? We went on what at like 12, I mean 1:30.
Well, no, it was after 2.
So it was
Because
after 2.
remember we had all the connectivity issues, so
Right.
it
2
went
to
back.
3, 3 to 4. So, okay, but I didn't set my timer.
My skin is peeling
Mm-mm.
from my
Excellent.
suntan.
Oh, suntan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I burn.
Oh, I did burn. Oh, I burned. So this is where I keep all of my thread though. Like the thread that comes off of the fabric
Oh,
when
that's a
you're
good
ripping it all apart.
idea.
Yeah, I keep it all. And I use those for the clusters. That's why I started talking about clusters.
Gotcha. Um,
Okay.
Sue, thank you, and I apologize.
Okay, so now we'll go ahead and jump into,
Oh, I see the ones that you made, the fabric ones. They're so nice.
thank you. We're gonna go into the dangles. Dangles.
Look at that little contraption.
Michael's, like 7 years ago.
Of course.
Um, Honestly, it is kind of a pain in the butt. Some of these things here are so difficult to open because like it's kind of positioned in there weird.
Um,
You got fat fingers like me. Some of them can be really, really difficult to get in. I mean, I typically use pliers to just go in there and open it up if I have a really hard time, but yeah.
so what do we need? We need chain.
Correct. Chain, jump rings, um, beads,
Got beads.
and that's it. This one's even easier than the one before.
Oh, well, I'm going to use silver because that's what I have in my hand, and I've got my silver jump rings and beads. I just hope my beads go through this. They should.
Oh, we won't string them. There's no stringing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, hold on. I think I may have forgotten something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
What'd you do?
Depends on how small or big your bead is. There's a workaround.
Of course there is.
Um, the jewelry wire
I.
or eye pins. Do you know what an eye pin is?
Mhm. If you show me, I might have it.
Yep, I have them right here.
Michelle knows all this, of course, because y'all have been.
Yeah, I don't know how I did not think of that. I think I had more of like the tassels in mind over the
Right.
dangles. I think that's kind of where it went. So I apologize
Can I just say
profusely.
something? What
Yeah,
color fingernail polish do you have on?
clear.
Is it clear? I
Yes,
like it.
ma'am. Thank you. So it's actually pink acrylic over my natural nail and then just clear gel polish.
Okay. See, I have put it neutral on top of my nails.
I like your color.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
it's just put it neutral. Yeah, does that have like a little tip at the? I think I
Yes.
have those. I have those.
So they'll have perfect. Oh, goodness. Good, good, good. Also, I sometimes don't think of these because I'll just make it with my wire, my
Right.
jewelry wire. Sorry.
No.
I think that's also why I forgot about these.
And they come in different sizes. I have some. I think I have some long ones. It's like a thin needle,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Look,
Yep.
that's these, right? I think I got them.
Yes. Do they have
Got like a
it's like a
little.
flat head at the
Yeah,
end?
yeah.
Yep, perfect. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I had these. How many do you think we need?
Um,
A bunch.
5 million.
I don't have five
I mean, it
million.
depends on how many beads you want,
Okay.
right? Like this was, once again, this was made of jewelry, and actually I could take this and show you kind of like the difference between the eye pins because they have the two different kinds. They have the kind that I showed you that has the loop on the end. So that would be for like a middle bead if you're creating like a dangle like this, middle bead.
Oh,
So you can go and attach the other ones.
yeah,
And then the one that you have would be for the end,
I'm with you.
right? So that's the only difference between them.
Okay.
But I don't really care if I have a little loop or something on mine. I used jewelry wire and I just created a little loop.
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay.
And I'll probably use jewelry wire now because I don't have any bronze eye pins.
Yeah, neither do I. And like I
Um,
said, I used to have jewelry wire, but it must be in wherever that other thing is that I had my stuff. It's just it vanished.
mm-hmm,
I
that
mean, I
happens.
I had yeah, I'm missing stuff.
It happens. So hypothetically, what are we making this for?
I don't
I need
know.
a hypothetical. Do you want a spine tassel, well, a spine dangle, a glue dangle?
I don't
Because
know.
of course that would kind of determine.
All right, a spine dangle.
Yep, there you go. That too. Thanks, Michelle.
Oh wait. And
A
you can
spine
cut
dangle.
ahead and make it a loop if needed. Gotcha. Thank you, Michelle. See, I think these are a little bit I need to get like the next size up. I think these are too small and I think the other ones that I have were too big. Because
Try get Yeah, the other ones are too big. I definitely think so. Try sticking one of the eye pins
oh,
through the center of that.
they'll definitely go through it.
Okay,
Yeah, no, they'll
you're fine
definitely go
then.
through. Yeah.
That's the
They'll
only reason I mentioned size.
yeah, nope, they'll definitely go through that. Not a problem.
Okay, perfect.
But because I can't see, yeah, perfect. Yep, they'll go through.
Okay, and you said you don't have safety pins, but you do have your jump rings.
Yeah.
So let's get a jump ring out. I'm going to be using gold because I don't think I have any bronze jump rings.
Okay. And what size up? Oh, look. So we've had that same little thing. Mine's just silver.
Yeah,
And you got the biggest one out or me?
I did. I think it's
Okay.
10 millimeter, probably. 10
Okay.
millimeter. And this is
Okay.
where your pliers and stuff, again, come in handy.
I have them.
Sorry for the yawns.
That's okay. So
Michelle, what other crafting do you do?
she does everything. Um,
Yeah.
do I just need one jump ring or do I need multiple jump rings?
Um, One for now, because this is
Okay.
going to be kind of like the centralized one.
Gotcha.
So I guess holy, was that thunder?
Mm.
Sorry. So there, I guess, are multiple ways of doing this. What I did was I found the length that I wanted, cut it, and then I looped it in the middle like that. That's what I did for my glue rings, my my glue dangles. But if you wanted to just not kind of cross it over and just have it multiple dangles like that, you could do that as well. It's up to
Okay.
you. So I don't know if, right, so let me pull this one out for an example. Right, so
Ah,
see, it's all one chain and just looped at the top.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that part too.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I just do the length that I want and then I just loop it through. Oh, but you know what?
mm,
I think this chain, I know that hold
Well,
on.
you will have to cut it.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that, but I don't know if I can get this,
Oh, the bigger jump ring through. Okay,
yeah.
that's totally okay. So we're gonna make a workaround.
Wait, let's,
That eye pin that you have,
yeah. Oh,
pull it out.
gotcha. Oh, wait, I'm
You're gonna
still
make a
trying to
bigger.
see. All right, let me see. Let's see if I can get it through. Look, I can't even put I can't even
Uh-huh.
put my necklaces on. I had to get a
The
magnet thing.
magnets. Yeah.
I did. I just have a problem with this. I got to go to the eye doctor and maybe get some stronger glasses.
I was saying that last night too. I haven't been to the eye doctor in forever.
Well, I
And I
go
feel like,
every year. Being a diabetic, I do.
uh-huh.
But uh come on, sucker. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I'll have to do exactly what you said because it won't twirl around on it if I don't.
Yeah. The bigger your jump ring, the thicker the metal is.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I have to get bigger uh, chains. I tried.
No, it's okay. You know, it's good to not have it all perfect whenever we're showing people because then we give them alternative options if needed.
Okay. So what I would do is I would take this thing out, right? Wait.
Your iPad.
Yeah.
And we're going to do exactly what Michelle pretty much just said. Okay.
And I didn't see it, so let me scroll back.
It's okay. Do you have
And you
do you
can
have
put it around what?
a round pair of pliers like the needle nose
I've got
pliers?
four. Yeah, these or these.
Or the other ones? I'm sorry, I couldn't see them. Okay, the purple handle ones.
Okay.
Okay. So um you're gonna make a loop, right? Let me pull out mine so I can show you. So I can walk you through it. I mean, you did jewelry making, so you know how to make a loop, right?
It's been 25 years.
Okay. Well, I understand now.
And I didn't do that kind of jewelry making. I did
Okay. So, you know what? Where did you cut the head off already?
no.
Okay, you know what? Leave it on. We're gonna swerve a bit. Sorry. Okay. Look, we're gonna work it out, right? Okay, so you put it.
Scooch over a little. I can't see. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Did you can zoom in.
No.
Doing live. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hold on. There you go.
You just made that?
No, 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 no. This is the same thing that you have. It's just that. Oh, that's right. Yours is flat at the end.
So you
Mine
made a
has a
little.
loop at the end.
Mine does
So
not have
yeah,
a
you're
loop.
gonna have to cut. You're gonna have to cut it. So just cut that little flat bit off, right? I'm gonna do the same things you're doing. Cut the flat bit off. It's gonna fly around. It's okay.
I'm challenged. Okay, I cut that off.
We're learning new.
Yeah,
We're learning something new. That's exactly what we got on here to do.
absolutely.
And I like using my pliers for this to get it started anyway. Kind of pull it into you. And I placed it kind of in the center.
Okay.
And I hope this is long enough because mine isn't as long as yours. They gave me some little short ones. And just kind of work it around.
Okay. You're off camera.
Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. No, that was zoom in. Okay, there we go. So I can have a little bit more wiggle space here.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Okay.
see
So
how I
just
bent it around?
yeah.
So we're just bending it around the pliers.
Okay. So you just basically making a loop.
Yeah, we're making our own jump ring.
Okay.
And just make sure it's tight there. That's all.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the pliers to wrap it around. Because
Okay.
I don't have a lot of material to work with.
Gotcha. All right. So I did it, right?
Let me see. Bring it up to the camera, Sam. Still. Yep, perfect. And you're gonna cut the excess off.
Right. Okay. Well, I got that.
Yep, and that's it. And then that's your jump ring. Easy peasy.
Okay. But it just flew away, so I have to find it somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd
Oh,
that
God
little
only
sucker
knows.
go?
I just had some stuff fly all over too, so because
It's
I made this jump ring. I may not use it right now, but I will use it.
okay. So I'm just gonna do them and make another one.
Yes, there you go. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Where'd that little bugger go?
Who do we have in here? Sue, Heather, Lori, Tina, Ashley, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to follow you right now. I appreciate all of you guys sticking it out with us.
How does something disappear?
Well,
Huh.
Kat,
It makes no sense.
if your room looks anything like mine,
But I just cut it. I just cut it. And it just kind of. That is a technical word, y'all. Is a word.
we're making some little dangles, some chain link and beaded dangles.
Okay, I'm going to try this again.
Nicole. Right now, Kat is trying to make a thinner jump ring to fit through her chain link because it's a bit tiny for the 10mm jump rings. Excuse me.
Okay, I got it. I didn't lose it. It's not a perfect jump ring, but you know what? It's okay.
This is your first time.
Yep.
I like this because there's no glue involved. So almost everything is attachable and detachable. So you can take it away or leave it or take it away, put it back.
I
Ain't
actually
no
should have.
biggie.
All right, so I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I didn't make it big enough. I needed to
Okay.
make it a little bit bigger. So, but
Okay.
again, I can use those. I can keep them and use them
Mm-hmm.
for something else.
If you have a pencil, right?
Yeah. Oh,
You can
that's
also use that. That might be a little bit bigger
yeah.
than
Because
the end of this, and you could wrap it around that as well.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't tell you that earlier.
Well, that's okay. Or a paintbrush would do it, huh?
Yeah, anything round.
Yeah. Yep. This is much better.
It's probably easier too, to be honest.
Much easier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that did it.
See, I usually use my mandrel, right? One of those that have different sizes to do my,
Oh, ain't that nice?
yeah, to make jump rings and to help with my jewelry making. But You guys probably don't have that,
I don't have that, but that's
so
okay.
I'm not going to use it.
Thank you.
Hi, Cat Links.
So
Nicole, no worries.
how many chains did you put? It really doesn't matter, just whatever you want,
How
right?
many? Yep, personal preference. I'm probably going to do a lot on these, to be honest with you.
So
I'm
like
just,
and you could do them different lengths, right?
yes. This one, I definitely do different lengths because you see the jewelry will hang.
Right.
It's definitely that kind of tiered look will be beneficial to the overall presentation of the product.
There you go. Okay. And so I like the little double thing, how you kind of, I like that, how you,
Yeah,
dropped it.
it's okay. It's okay. If you drop it, pick it back up.
I'm trying. This is the Kathy Comedy Hour. I
So
don't
I
want.
could cut this and it'd probably go a lot faster, but the chain that I'm using is linked together and it's really not that difficult to unlink it. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
But if I was using small chain like you, I would definitely cut that. The black chain that I have there, I cut it.
Okay. Yeah. So I kind of want it all different levels, I think.
Mm-hmm. What in the world's going on here? Okay, we're just gonna grab you like that and call it a day.
Yep.
So yeah, for those who don't know, I make crystal earrings and crystal bracelets. That's why I have all of these tools.
Ah.
It's just that the online market for them is really, really saturated. So I don't do it online. I actually sell most of my stuff to my mother-in-law's church group.
Oh, cool. Okay. So
Sales exactly. Exactly, Ashley. Sorry, guys. I'm definitely with my head down
yeah. Sorry, me too.
doing this stuff. Well, Kat, I can see your chat easier because I
I
have your live up on my side, but I can't see
okay.
mine unless I look up. So
So
Michelle was
how
the
many are you?
last.
Yeah, Michelle's the last one I see.
Yeah. How many am I doing? I'm not sure yet.
Okay. So far I've got four. Well, I did have four, but one fell off, so I'll
Let me
put it
see
right
how many
back
do
on.
I have on this one. One, two. I think I have four on here, and then just the standalone dangle. That was an earring there.
So I think for this one, since it's my first one, I'm going to stick with the four.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll
And
stop now too.
no. You do what you. But I
I
just
can
want
add
to.
later. That's
Yeah.
not a big problem. Look,
Right. I can
I'll
always
add
add
later.
later, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then you
I
find your
just
centers.
pinched my finger. I told y'all
Yeah,
this is comedy hour.
these pliers are sometimes not nice.
Well, it was me.
You know, I think I cut that one a little bit too short, so we're gonna. Okay, that's fine. All right.
And this is the most lopsided um thing ever. So
It's okay.
I don't have a problem because this will be my template.
Uh-huh.
So ah I will keep it as my, I can't grasp it. Like I said, I will keep this as my template so I can always
Oof.
kind of go back and look at it.
Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And of course, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, look how pretty that looks already. I didn't even add anything to it. And
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
lot. And I'm
Oh,
okay with it being a lot.
that's a lot. I don't have that many on mine.
It's okay. It's a cat. You know,
No, I'm not
I've already
worried
done
about
this.
it. I
Yeah.
just did a simple one. Figured it would
Mm-hmm.
be a good one just to learn.
Yep. That's why these are so simple. That's why there's only a couple of little lines on there because it was my first ones.
Yeah. Okay.
So this, um, I didn't tell you how to make the, well, I'm not supposed to be doing that part yet. But this is going to make it easier on my end. So I'm sorry, but I am definitely doing this bit. I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
like
go
that. What is that? Just like a needle head, or is that? Oh, that's a What do you
that
have
part,
stuck in? What do you have stuck in the glue bottle?
a paper clip.
Oh,
I straightened it out as much as you can. You see there's a lump there. And then I put a
that is
circle on the top.
brilliant.
Not all paper clips can do this. Some will rust, so you don't want to do that.
But look, I have one of these as my template. I can just use this one.
Yeah, that'll work totally fine for now.
Yeah, just as my little, so I can hang it
And
on
you're gonna
something
see
to
why.
work.
Yeah, it's gonna make it so much easier to do that. Yep.
Oh,
Because the last thing you want is your dangle flying all over the place and not
and that's,
having any stability while you're adding beads to it.
oh my God, I was losing my mind just now. Which it's not, it doesn't take much. But of course, this is not fitting in this bottle.
I'm just getting a bulb pin, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Of course, that bottle is not fitting. That's okay. I'm not giving up. I have another bottle. How you like that?
Perfect. Yep. And it really is as simple as this to attach it to your your glue bottle.
Yep.
For me anyway, I don't mind this way.
No.
I got my pin there. If you want to add another jump ring, you can.
Nope.
That's totally fine too.
I have my pen right here.
But my bulb pin works just fine. And we have a nice little working station.
Love this. Oh yeah, that helps out tremendously. I got it. Oh my God, it's like night and day. And you can cut off. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Um, what's everybody up to? I had to say that, because I have to. Y'all know I'm a
Yes,
mess.
sometimes in the middle of the lives, you kind of just have to take a minute to stop whatever you're doing
Yeah.
and talk with the people for a second. I try to make that like a habit on my
Yeah.
lives. I actually did some research before going on live.
Yeah.
So I did, pick up a couple of the tips and stuff that
And
they kind of recommend.
and so that's the thing. I did zero research. I just jumped in and said, "Here I go." Isn't that
Well,
funny?
I mean, I came in probably for a different reason. I mean, I came in knowing that I could make money here, and honestly, that's exactly what I wanted to do,
Gotcha.
and that is the goal. And for that,
You
have
needed to,
therapy.
yeah.
Yeah, we had therapy last night.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You see,
yeah,
yeah,
we had a
I don't see any of your comments.
yeah, you won't. There is a way to do it. I think Jennifer and Abba were trying to show me the other day on Abba. Um, but we'll leave that learning curve for another day.
Yeah,
I'll have to YouTube it. Actually, I'll probably have to YouTube it.
I'm not worried about it. Okay.
So these are the kind of waterfalls I can do.
Ah, you're so funny.
Can I just leave it like that? Wouldn't that even make like a cool earring?
That is cool.
Okay. So your eye pins, and possibly some jump rings, depending on what you add
Yeah.
to your chain. So if you're gonna add beads, eye pins. If you're going to add charms, jump rings.
Okay. So I'm gonna watch and see what you do, and then I'll do it.
Oh, I gotta pick out what I want first.
Oh, look, I zoomed in.
Yes, you can.
Had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. So, since I have a bigger stash than most people, what I normally do, I will already look at my pre-made jewelry and see if I want to use any of that because time, right? I like to be a little bit quick when I can. Have some brass stars in there. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. Oh no. Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. So I think.
Okay. I don't think I have too much bronzy type jewelry, so we're just gonna go with beads. Yeah, it would be a good time to pick out the beads. Here.
I'm
That'd be
gonna
really pretty.
do some bees. I have some bees that I want to do. So I'll do some bees and some baubles. How's that? Bees and baubles.
That sounds good to me. Oh, those are really pretty. Oh, yes. Hi, Jess. How are you?
Okay. So I have a couple of bees out. And let me get some bees and let me get some beads. And I think I'm going to use these.
This is definitely always like the longest part for me is finding the accessories, color coordinating things, and stuff like that.
So look, I've got these are kind of like charms because they already have the little things on them.
Yep. And let me. So those you would just use the jump ring, the smallest jump ring that you can
Yeah.
to get through your chain.
Yeah.
And if you want to start attaching them on, you can go right ahead.
Okay. I just want to pick up.
We're doing the dangle now, but you did miss the tassels.
So I just have a couple out that I figured, and then if I want to add more, I will. Oh, this is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be all right.
But these are so darn small. These little jump rings.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can do it. I can do it.
You
Oh,
can. I did it. I did it with mine. My chain link for the black ones there that I did previously was very, very tiny.
Yeah.
and I was able to get things to fit through there. Let's see, can you see how tiny that is?
Oh yeah. That's kind of what I'm dealing with. Those are the ones I have.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean getting it through it. I hadn't even gotten that far. I meant just me trying to finagle them and work with them.
All right, so I don't have I don't think I have bronze jump rings. I'm gonna go ahead and use some gold ones for these.
So I'm just gonna haphazardly put them on because that's kind of how I live my life.
Yeah,
No
it
real
doesn't have to be perfect.
direction, you know. I just kind of throw things on and then adjust.
Yep. I say yep, but now I'm here like, oh no, this needs to go here,
Yeah,
and
that's
this
it.
needs to go there. That's the hard part.
Ah, I dropped the jump ring. Oh, I found it. It is, you know, and it's all coordination. It's just kind of figuring it out that first time. Um, I think.
Um,
Or what I could have done, am I right? Well, no, I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say
so
I could have put all these charms on it first and then I lost the jump ring.
you're gonna lose a lot of jump rings in your day. Even to this, even me, I still lose jump rings and they jump out of my hands.
It's
That's why they're
fun.
called jump rings, because they
They jump like little dickens, huh?
they jump right out of our crafty hands.
And then gone. That sucker's gone.
They're like, I don't want no part of this, woman. Leave me alone.
Good Lord. Oh, I found it. Got it.
There's I don't, some of them are magnetic, some of them are not. I think the ones I'm working with right now are magnetic because um, my pliers here are magnetic as well. But there's like a little magnet stick from Dollar Tree. Getting one of those might be beneficial.
Yeah.
Might be. It works. Poke my kid with it. He loves it too.
Ah.
You see, I'm having issues here too. I'm working in a very awkward position.
Yeah, me too. It's just it's awkward or awkward.
Hi,
Yeah,
Miriam. Welcome in.
I it's funny just and it's all getting used to it, you know.
Yeah,
I want this one to go on the small one, but since I can't grab the small one, all right, I got it.
I want to go wild here for a minute.
Get crazy.
I am. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you're encouraging my crazy.
Yeah.
Um, You don't have to do this. I really am just kind of doing something that
Ah.
I really want to do. So I have these little claw things. I don't know if you guys, I don't even know the technical name for these, honestly. No clue. But this is what people use when they're making like their ribbon um,
Oh. Oh yeah,
bookmarks.
I have those.
Michelle,
I have those.
Mich these are the first ones that I've gotten, and these were at Amazon Vine. So of course they're super, super tiny, but it's okay. because I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to get some lace.
Michelle, I probably should have driven to your house, and we could have all done live together.
Yeah.
Michelle's like an hour and a half away from me.
Oh my God, you totally need to do that. I bet her craft room is amazing.
Yeah.
Michelle, do you have a craft room tour anywhere? I want to see a craft room tour.
All right, I'm going to be quiet because I think I've got my first one on.
You're working on the charms still, right?
My first one still.
It's okay. It's, Kat, I promise you, I still have problems getting my charms on super simple.
I did it! Woohoo! Y'all, look, I got my first charm on.
Oh, look, I forgot to close my jump ring and mine fell off.
My first charm is on. You know what this means? I'm going to have a sip
Yes.
of coffee.
Ugh. You're just rubbing that in, aren't you? She said she didn't have a
Yeah,
craft room. She has a craft house.
she does.
I want a tour of the craft house, please.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I have my first one on. All right. So I'm going to put my bees on first, and then I'm going to add my other charms.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better to kind of go with the heavier pieces first, or
Yeah.
the ones that you really want to. Yeah, see, now I'm not liking that so much, but I'm gonna leave it for a minute. Go with the heavier ones first, the ones that you really, really want to see, and then add on the extras.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like this.
I told you it was more simple than you'd imagine.
Well, I'm not saying that. It's challenging.
It's chal it's challenging because we're working with small
Yeah.
um things. That's, intricate items is
Uh-huh.
that's the only challenging part.
And it's just figuring it out. The first
Mm-hmm.
time, it's always the hardest.
You'd be surprised.
Huh?
Don't at the husband, he took too much room. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what looks scary? Sorry, Nicole. The little claw things, they do look scary. They do hurt too.
I got my second one on.
Yes.
Yay,
I love
me.
it.
Had to boot the husband. Took too much room. That's right. She needed more room, so she kicked him
Mm-hmm.
out.
I'm all for that. I need another bronze dangle, and I don't think I have any other ones. I took out my
So,
beads with, go ahead,
no. Go ahead.
with the intent of adding beads, but now the way it's looking, I kind of don't want to add beads,
There you
but I probably will anyway.
go. So, and it's all how it works for you. Um, I found a way that it's easier for me. Like I do my little jump ring, and I put that through the 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 chain, and then I add my charm.
Uh-huh.
And again, that's just how it works for me.
I do it that way sometimes too. It depends on the size of the charm and the chain that I'm using.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I kept dropping them.
Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta buy so many of them.
Yeah.
That's why I come with so many. Hey, Kimmy, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Yeah, I had a lot of people asking me about the links and stuff. Okay, and look, I'm not, please no one take offense to this. I'm 40 myself. I am no spring chicken anymore, but I have noticed that, you know, I'm a little bit with an older crowd. I know we got
Yes,
some
you are.
youngins in here too, but um TikTok was hard for me to maneuver and to work through. So I wanted to just kind of put some stuff out there to help make it a little bit easier because it can be very intimidating.
Yeah.
So Kimmy, I thank you for letting me know.
I missed it. What'd she say?
Um,
If you don't mind me asking.
I have a video posted on Linktree.
Oh, okay.
Why did you get banned? You got your tech support, your son Venus. You're honestly, you're lucky that your son helped you. Like because I know some younger kids, they won't help their parents. They're like, "Ugh, Mom, right?
So now I could, if I wanted, right?
Wait,
I could add ribbons to this if I wanted to. No? Did I lose you?
no, no, no. I'm sorry. I was reading a comment. You could add what to it? Sorry,
Ribbons or
ribbon.
lace? Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, look, I added lace to mine. I don't know if I like it, but I did add it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it. Okay. Ah!
Oh, look at that. How old is he, Venus? And you probably already told me. I'm sorry. I really do have a really crap memory.
Oh, I do too.
I only remember I'm 40 because I just turned 40. Well, I actually had to remind myself that I was turning 40 a few days before I hit it.
Well, that's okay. I just had to do the math and figure out how old I'm going to be this year. Had to do the whole 2023 minus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm going to be 58. I can't believe it. I'm going to be 58. So I'm almost 20 years older than you. I'm
Nothing wrong
old.
with that.
I'm old.
You're like my mom's age. Oh, he's 70. Oh, oh, Nicole.
Yeah, I could be your
I mean,
mother.
Rita, sorry. Um, yeah, you're very lucky that he doesn't call you bruh. My sister
Oh,
and I, we call each other dude. She just now started calling me bruh, and I kind of want to smack her when she does it. 54 in September, Christy. My mom's birthday is in September. She was born in 65, 53.
that was me. I was born in 65. I'm going to be 58 this year.
Yep. Well, you and my mom,
I
same
could be your
age.
mother. So you
Yeah, she
should listen
could.
to your elders.
I think I'm pretty respectful around here.
I'm messing with you. You know, the age doesn't mean anything. And I was just really teasing.
It
Age
does
is,
not.
it means nothing. It really doesn't.
Yep. My
But
best
still,
friend is 48.
right. But still, you should listen to me.
I try, I promise. But I have problems listening to anyone, so.
There you go. Well, you're an adult. You do your thing.
Gosh. Can I tell you? Um, I, like, before I turned 40, I made a post on my Facebook page, um, like asking for gray hair. And I know you guys are gonna kill me for this. I know it. But I don't have any gray hairs yet. right? I don't have gray hairs. I look younger than I am. So my post was like, I'm gonna be 40. Can I please get a couple of gray hairs
Okay, that's a little crazy because,
so that people treat me like I'm an adult and
oh yeah,
not
I get it.
feel like a, 30-year-old?
But so the thing is so you should be happy because you're young, you look young for your age. When you get older, I had the same problem. When you get older, people are going to think, oh my God, there's no way. Like people look at me and say, there's no way you're 58. I was like, yeah. Well, I also say you don't age when you're crazy.
Thank you, Chas. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm catching up on some comments. Yeah, Chas, I'm 40. I just turned 40. I I used to joke because really when I was like 35, 32, people would mistake me for like 21, 22, right? So it really was like that dramatic back then.
Oh, really,
Um,
Nana?
so I would
Oh,
always
Nana.
tell them it was because I didn't have kids or a husband, that's why I kept, so youthful.
So we're all about the same age.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I think Chaz and Ashley are younger, right?
yeah, that's okay. We still love you. You just have to listen to me.
Yeah, she's 26. And I think
I
Ashley,
don't have any gray
I think
hair.
you told me your age the other day too. Yeah, okay, you're 33.
Oh, that's all. Once
We
you
have
hit a
a
certain
really nice
age,
age range. I like that.
yeah. And once you hit a certain age, it doesn't matter. My boyfriend is 13 years older than me.
I'm 9 years older than my boyfriend.
Say, oh, you're a cougar.
I was waiting for
It was gonna be me. Meow. You got yourself a youngin. Look at you, go
Um,
girl.
Manners, yeah, I really, like, I don't dye my hair anyway anymore. Because I tend to keep my hair really, 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 really long. It's in a process now of growing out because I had to cut it, postpartum hair loss and everything. But while I was pregnant, I had hair like down to my hips, if not maybe a little bit longer.
Wow.
So to just keep that with dyeing it, so I just don't dye it anymore. So when the gray hair comes, guess
And
what?
using.
The gray hair is going to come and I'm going to embrace it
Yeah.
and enjoy the fact that I am older and wiser. And
Yep.
with gray hair, people know not to test your patience.
No, because I have gray hair and I dye mine so people don't see I have gray hair. So I used to be dark. My hair was very dark, almost black. And because I was so gray and I'd have to dye my hair like every 3 and 4 weeks, it was getting
Oh,
so
wow.
expensive. So I went blonde.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't see the roots as much.
Oh my God. Now I can go every 7 weeks.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
My grandmother, when she went gray, she dyed her hair for a little bit, but when she passed, her hair was full on white.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she had her a nice little bob and it was beautiful. So
well, y'all know I lost all my hair, most of it, and I lost
for
all
weight
my
loss.
weight. So get ready for that. You're gonna have that problem.
I
Not
know,
problem, but it's
especially
okay.
having the surgery, it's even worse.
Yeah,
I have already started taking prenatal vitamins again. I'm like way
good for
ahead of
you.
it.
Oh, you see, I wasn't. I did not expect it at all. So when I started losing my hair, I totally freaked out. Like I'm still so self conscious about it. because
Mhm.
I haven't gotten it's still growing back. So where my hair was almost down to my waist, it's
Mhm.
now at my shoulders, and I am so so I wear it back every day. I never wear my hair down anymore.
I understand you. I understand you because
Yeah,
I had to make a drastic cut myself.
yeah. Oh wow, nanners. Yeah. Hi, Linnell. How are you? I think this one's coming out cute. I got my little thingies on them.
That is super cute. See, the fun part, Kat, is when you add more, you have more to add dangles on. But once
Yeah.
again, you know me, more is more. More is best.
And I can go back and add more. Totally.
Yes,
Totally.
you can. Yep.
And
The
I
way we
will.
make it.
Yeah. I will add
Mhm.
more. But this was a great intro to it. And when I do my bee journal, this is going to go on my bee journal.
Perfect. No, that's too small. Yeah, didn't you have a couple of journals lined up? You've been
I've got
hitting
so many
the,
journals, but I just need to start selling them.
yeah,
I've got
that's the
so
hard
many.
part.
I've got like 20 of them here. I just
Okay, we're gonna do that.
I need to start
Okay.
selling some. And I'm only listed on Etsy, so I just don't know
Mm-hmm.
what else to do.
Promote yourself, that's it.
Yeah.
There's like, um, I have Etsy, I have Ko-Fi. I'm gonna move the camera a bit, sorry.
Oh,
Now, so I started with Instagram doing clay earrings.
oh really?
And I was not getting anywhere. I was not getting anywhere with that. So I kind of just gave up on that for a little bit. Um,
You sold 3 bracelets, Linnell. That is awesome.
yeah, that is awesome.
I
What
got to
type of
see your
bracelet?
bracelets.
Is it like these bracelets? I made these too.
Oh, I like those.
Thank you. So yeah, so I went from clay to like wire jewelry to like the bracelets. Um, and it just wasn't it wasn't paying off.
Yeah.
And doing stuff like this, um, being an artist and like creator, whatever you want to
Right.
call it, 'cause, like traditional artists, they would get so mad at us if we were saying we are artists right now.
Oh, whatever. I don't have time for that.
Right?
I just don't. I'm sorry. Everybody's an artist. Everybody's whatever.
Yeah, in different art forms. That's it.
Right.
Um, so yeah, and it just, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do.
Yeah.
So I just really kind of took a step back and I switched gears and got into like the journaling and everything. Um, and once again, Instagram, Facebook, self promotions, Etsy, it wasn't working. It still was not working for me. So then when I finally was like, okay, let's give Etsy not Etsy, TikTok a shot. And I'm not getting an insane amount of sales yet, but I am seeing um more traffic to my
Yeah.
websites, so self-promotion.
Yeah.
People aren't going to buy from you if they don't know, they won't know
Right.
about you.
Right.
I've also realized that people like to buy stuff from people that they know too,
Oh yeah.
right? So like the lives and the videos and all that stuff, it's going to help. It'll pay off eventually. Just
Yeah. Well,
the
and I
work
know
you have
I'm
to put in.
right, and I don't mind it. I love this so much. But I would like it to pay off. Oh, I'm liking how this is laying out. And I truly just kind of, I need to have a better background so y'all can see it. But before I do anything else, this is so therapeutic for me too, Linnell. It is unbelievable. But yes, would I like it to pay off? Definitely. But
Yeah.
before I can do anything else, if I don't go to the little girl's room, I'm gonna have a problem.
Go ahead. That's, I think, my favorite thing about junk journaling is that I can kind of take everything that I have done in the past and still utilize it now. And that's why it seems like I have so many supplies because I've done a little bit of everything over the past few years. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Phew, boy, I almost didn't make it. So I kind of liked, I'm so glad we did this because I was not a big, I couldn't figure out how to do these. And I just love putting stuff, but I just couldn't, I didn't have what it took.
Like the materials?
Well, or the
Or,
both,
okay.
or the inspiration, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I see bright little eyes on the camera.
Uh-oh.
He must have napped so good. No turd.
You probably needed it, poor baby.
Yeah. He wakes up. He's like, Mama, Mama,
Oh,
truck, truck. He wakes up and automatically wants to go watch his truck show.
nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
So what I did here, Kat, while you were working on your thing,
Yeah.
I took a piece of wire and I ran it through a bead cap, a bead and another bead cap, and I just created loops at the end
Oh, cute.
because I don't have the eye pins.
Gotcha. But you don't need them now. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, I don't because I have so much wire here. It would be a waste for me to
Oh, yeah.
really buy some.
I like that. That's a great idea.
Um, so Kimmy, someone commented on that video stating that you didn't have to have a business account to go live. Um, I don't know if he's correct or not because all the research that I did say that it needed to be a business account, but I don't I don't think they would give you the capability to go live if that was necessarily needed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, I'm
Ask
gonna say
the.
it again because I've already said it a couple of times. You need to contact.
Yeah. Um,
He likes trash truck, but it's not trash truck.
is it try? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Linnell, I am sporting today my For the Girls sports bra and my in green and my black essential biker shorts. And I did have my Kindness Matters t-shirt on, but it was too hot. So just wanted to let you know, these are all those Vivacious clothes that I bought.
Mm,
And that's where Linnell buys some of her clothes there too.
right.
And so I was just letting her know what I was wearing.
Fashion update. Here's another way that I will go ahead and do my beads too, since I don't have, I kind of create my own eye pin. I just kind of make a little loop and then I bend it.
Yeah.
It's a funky little bend, but
You're a
I
little bit
bend
off
it.
camera. Wait. You're a little bit
Oh,
too
sorry.
high.
Hold on. I'll get there. So you see?
Oh, gotcha. Yep, I got that.
Right? Just a little eye pin that I created. And that's it.
That's cute. I know it's all just kind of figuring it out. Um, but this is not bad at all, except for me keeping
You're
dropping
welcome.
these jump ins.
You're also doing it on camera. When we're on camera, the camera is like right in our face
Yeah.
and we don't have adequate working space. So definitely keep that in mind too.
Well, and also I do have a magnifying glass light that I will probably use because I truly can't see.
Uh-huh. I have a ring light, but I misplaced the cord for it, and I think I may have found it the other day
Oh.
when I was actually cleaning up my desk a little bit.
Ah.
The things you find when you clean, hmm?
So if y'all want to laugh at me, because I'm good with that. Um, Hallie has gotten 2 rolls of toilet paper, and I have not even picked it up out of the hallway. I need to do that. I need to clean up.
I
But
mean, it's the roll, right? Did she rip it up already, or is it just still rolled up?
oh no, it's ripped.
Oh. No judgment.
Yeah.
No judgment.
No.
Um,
It's a little too close, but that's okay. What do y'all think? I think that's kind of cute. Wait, I'm just gonna lay it out a little bit nicer. I think this came out precious. I might add some more.
it is super cute.
I need I need something dark behind it.
I
Wait,
like
how's
it. I
this?
like the charms that you use. The colors are so adorable.
Let's see. I think that will show a little bit better, huh? Where'd that bee go? Come on. Huh? That's not bad. I mean, that could be a keychain. It could be anything.
Yes, a dangle. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I love this.
You did good. Yeah,
And I can add more to it, but as my first one, I'm kind of happy with that.
you should be.
I could add some more. I think I'm going to add a couple more. I'm going to add these. Definitely this one. I didn't want to do too many multiple colors of the same color. I
Yeah.
just wanted to kind of spread it out first. I could
Sorry,
do
I was working off
that.
camera a little bit.
Love Bee, where'd you find it? I think these are Timu. I got a bunch of bees in a Timu thing. Wait, I'm gonna show them to you. And it might have been multiple ones. I just kind of Googled bees and I got all kinds because I want to do this bee journal. Isn't that cool? Oh, sorry, off camera. Some of these are really cool and they're different brass. They've got some gold, but I pulled the silver ones. And it was like, well, you know what? I'm lying. This could have been a mixture between Amazon and Timu. Yeah, I think this is kind of like light and airy and, not too heavy. I think it laid out kind of cool. Cool. Let's see if I can put one more on. I'll do this black one. But yeah, these are small, so having to work with them is challenging, but I guess it's just all what you get used to.
Hi, Pixie. Hi, Catlings. I probably missed you coming in. I apologize. Thanks so much for being here. How are you?
Come on. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see, not. Oh, I did do. I'm talking to myself.
That's okay too. I talk to myself all the time. You guys are lucky you're not getting you're not getting me singing because I actually sing on my lives at night.
Oh, do you?
Yes. I mean, it's not like I do it on purpose. It's just that the music comes on and I start singing.
Well, good. I sing every now and then.
No, I don't like that. So that might work. I like that one. Okay.
All right. Now I've got different colors. I'm happy with this.
I really am glad that you're enjoying it.
Yeah. I'm so infatuated with bees, owls, peacocks, raccoons. Oh, really? I love bees. I love owls. Y'all know I love owls. I do. Yeah, me too. Now raccoons, I don't know. But bees, owls, peacocks, I'm with you.
Peacocks for sure. Giraffes. I love
Mm-hmm.
giraffes.
Mm-hmm.
I looked over to the camera. This is what I see. I have to do it quick because,
What?
well,
Look at, look how sweet.
he was just standing there staring out into the abyss.
Oh, he's just uh entertaining himself, huh?
Yes. He has books and some blocks in there. That's his safe area. That's his safe
Yeah.
play area. That's also where he has his bed to sleep so that I don't wake up in the morning and have, toilet paper all over the house.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. I got you.
Look, they're the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Thank
They
you
are.
guys. Thank you guys. Serious.
Uh-huh. It's true. Although your child will grow up and learn, mine will not.
Exactly. We were talking about that last night. The difference, my child will definitely learn how to clean up after himself
Yep,
and how to take himself to the restroom.
that's exactly it.
You are forever, ever, 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 ever stuck taking your dog
Yeah.
to the potty.
Well, although I did a doggy door, so I can't I overcame that one.
Oh yeah, that's super smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do I want this? I don't want it.
Oh, I love yours.
Thank you. I feel like this is definitely taking me too long, but I'm not rushing it.
Yeah. Baby raccoon and skunks too. Linnell,
Oh,
skunk,
skunks.
really?
Yes, skunks are super cute.
Pepe Le
I
Pew.
will, yep, I will always be a Pepe Le Pew fan. That was one
Yeah.
of my favorite cartoons back in the day.
Yeah. Again, isn't it funny how when you made the when you made these, you did lighter colors and I did
Yeah.
darker. And then on this, it's totally flipped. Isn't that funny?
It is. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, I could potentially sell these as just as little dangles, huh?
Mm-hmm. You could.
I love these.
Um, I haven't shown these on live, I don't think yet. Actually, I do have these listed for sale on my Ko-Fi page. So it's actually a set of two. So they're like my fabric dangles, I guess.
Oh, those are cool.
My safety pins.
Hmm.
So you get a small decoration and then the bigger one to go with it.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love that.
So I have those two. And then I did a smaller version of my little boho one. And once again, it is also a set of two. Let's, oh, come on.
Actually, that's a great idea.
What's a great idea?
I'm sorry. If someone bought a journal, I could make something like this for it to go on in the past.
Yeah.
And they could add to their journal.
Uh-huh.
Great idea, Ashley.
So yeah, so I made a mini version of the bigger one that I have that I'm keeping myself for now.
Oh, I love that. That is awesome.
And then the mini one that goes with it. So it's a set of two.
Cute.
But yeah, they're available in my Ko-Fi shop. My Ko-Fi shop is in my link tree, or DM me direct. I'm always for direct. Thank you. I love making these. I really do. And I figured I would go with the pair because the bigger one, depending on the journal that you have, you may only want to put this on the outside. Um, and then you could use the smaller one on the inside,
I think that's kind of cool.
right? So yeah, I thought doing a pair would be good. And the little buttons, of course, they're antique vintage buttons. Oops. But I really love the white one. That's
Yeah.
And Nicole, are you seeing this? Where is she? Because she was asking me about clusters last night, about the layering of them. And this is almost the same concept as the clusters, except I use longer pieces of fabric and I wrap it around. And then I do my layering from that. I'm gonna have to do safety pins too one day.
Yeah. Those are cute though.
Thank you. I think next week for my Saturday live, um, I think I'm going to do mini journals.
Yeah.
Yep, I think so. I went through a, I went to my TikTok today to just look at things because I like watching my numbers.
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah.
My likes, my views.
Oh, okay.
I'm very strategic at what I pin.
Ah.
Um, oh yeah, this is really like a business for me. This,
Right.
I love hanging out with you guys. That is not, that's not what I'm saying. I love hanging out with you guys, but um, yeah, I came into TikTok with the mindset that this is a business. Money can be made here if you promote yourself the right way and you give the people what they want.
Right. And now so I was the opposite. I did this for therapy for me, but now I would like to turn it into a business.
Mhm. I want like that too.
Hmm.
Let me put some things away.
And I agree with you. I think journals, uh, you have a bigger audience with. I know I do.
I do love hanging with you guys. I promise. If I did not, I would not be here.
Me too.
I like
Oh yeah, this is my therapy.
promise
This
that.
is my favorite thing. My thing is I run to get home to do this, or look at lunch today, you know,
Yeah.
and it's starting up his busy season, so it's weird that he was over here at this time. It's just because we were doing a live,
Yeah.
and I love him, so it has nothing to do with that, but and I didn't want to hurt his feelings to say, all right, you have to hurry up and go,
Yeah. Of course. Of
that
course.
after he brought me lunch.
We are very understanding.
Yeah. But then the whole
Very,
time I'm
very.
thinking, I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go upstairs.
Oh no. Well, did you enjoy your lunch at least?
Oh, I did. Oh my God, I
Okay,
loved it,
good.
and I love him. So that's not it at all. But
Okay.
we don't have to be up each other's behind.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
and
Hi, Miriam.
that's kind of what I wanted at first, but
Mm-hmm.
now he's basically gotten me to the point where since he's never available, one of the other things is why I found TikTok, and this is because I didn't. He had no time,
Right.
so I found my thing, right, and so now I have my thing, you know, and and it's nothing against him, but
You had to do what you had to do for you when he could
correct.
not be around.
That's exactly it.
I understand because my boyfriend and I are kind of going through that right now too. He would prioritize work over everything.
That's him.
So, okay, that's fine, great. Do not, and my conversations to him were, do not get mad when I get used to that.
Yeah, and that's kind. Oh, we're a lot alike, and that's kind of where I am right now. This is where I am, and he gets it. He doesn't even. I don't think he is such a workaholic that he does not have to be working right now, and he is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I get it, and eventually he needs to. And I shouldn't be saying this. I hope if my family is watching right now, because they sneak up and they I found out that they watch my lives, and they don't even tell me they're on. So my niece
Mm,
wound up telling me, "Oh yeah, we
they're too
watch."
sneaky like that, huh?
Yeah, and they want to
That
know
ain't
everything that I'm
nice.
doing, but they won't. No one calls me. No one says, "Hey,
Right.
Kathleen, how you doing?"
There's no
Right?
one extra in your chat right now. It's all our normal
Oh,
ladies.
good. Oh, good. Okay. Um. So, yeah, and so if I would say anything about him, they would know. And there's
Uh-huh.
nothing bad at all. But
Yeah, but
y-
still, if they want
yeah,
to know something, they can pick up the phone and ask.
nope, 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 nope.
Exactly. So
Nobody
get off the
nobody
TikTok.
talks to me anymore. Nobody talks to me. I hear from my
Get off the
mom like
TikTok.
once every now and then, and it's not even, "Hey Kathleen, how are you?" It's me, a little bit more me, and then more me. You know,
Yeah, I
oh,
can relate to that too.
this is what I did today. This is what I have going on. Okay, bye bye. And that's our conversations. And the funny thing is that she speaks to my sister constantly,
Yeah.
and that's fine. That's fine. That's their choices. But I don't, and I know I'm a reminder. I'm a reminder to them, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
the issue is, and that's fine. And I'm not boo-hooing. I'm just stating the obvious. I'm stating it's an observation. You know, I'm not sitting here crying, going, "Oh, poor pitiful me." I'm not. I can't change them. I can't change what they want to do. I can only take care of me.
Right. Reality is reality, and
Yeah.
the truth
Uh,
is the truth. And if it needs to be spoken, it needs to be spoken, and that's it.
yeah. Yeah. And that's fine. But if you're not going to communicate with me and you're going to go be sneaky behind my back,
Yeah. Nah,
that's not cool. That's not cool.
that's not fine at all.
You're
I
supposed to be
remember.
family.
I remember when I was doing face masks throughout the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
I was making a lot of money. Like,
Really?
no joke, I was making a lot of money sewing masks, but I was offering masks that had scientific backing behind it.
Yeah.
So I was offering masks that included different types of fabric
Yeah.
that created a fiction and friction and kind of like an electronic um oh my god, like charge and field. So
Electromagnetic?
that, yes, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. So it would help kill like bacteria and prevent moisture and things like that from coming through.
oh, cool.
So I was making money, and when I had to go to Louisiana for my grandmother, her passing and her being on hospice, I was there still making masks, and my brother and sister-in-law saw how well I was doing and how much I was making because I was on Etsy, and like every 2 seconds I was hearing that cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it was insane. Um, so she started making masks.
Well, of course.
And she went to my sister and she was like, "Does this look like the ones that your sister makes?"
No. That's not cool.
So I blocked them on all of my social media. I
Yeah.
blocked them, right? Because
Yeah.
you could have come to me, first of all, you could have come to me and asked me. You could have, and it's not, I know everybody need a mask and everything, but if you're kind of gunning for exactly what I'm doing and you know me personally, you know my phone number,
Yeah. Make it your own.
reach out. So I blocked them. My brother thought I was mad at them for some other reason, but I was like, no, no, I did all of this research. I put all of this time, effort, and energy to get my audience.
Yeah. No, that's not
You're
cool.
not going to just come in and that's exactly what she would have done. She would have copied everything that I did and she would have benefited from it without even speaking to me.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no, no, no,
No.
no, no. If you're not going to speak to someone, just be out of their life forever and that's it. Don't be sneaky about crap. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to
Yeah.
get to.
No, and it's true. And that's kind of what I'm going through right now. The sneakiness. It's just, and like I said, no one said, "Oh, Kathleen, I'd love to see one of your books." Well, they don't need to because they're watching me. They're watching me.
Right.
But nobody in my family has said, "Oh, I'd like to see what you're making." So you know what I do? I don't speak about it anymore. I just say, "Hi, how are you?" And that's a
Mhm.
shame because I thought my family was so much nicer. I do have a nice guy, Linnell. He is a good guy. Again,
Oh,
I'm
Ashley.
having my nails done because hopefully, one day.
Ashley said, "Have I said lately how much I love the way this group is there for each other? It's so awesome." It really is.
It
And I know
is.
some of you have my phone number, some of you don't. If you want it, let me know. we can chat off of TikTok.
I don't know if I do, Mom.
It's in the email, in the
Oh yeah.
napkin
Okay.
swap email.
Yeah.
My number is in there.
Okay.
So it is there. Oh boy, I gotta get going, ladies.
Get
I've
going.
gotta make dinner. I'm gonna get in trouble for being
Don't
on
get in
TikTok all the
trouble.
time.
Don't get in trouble. Go do your thing.
I cannot neglect my wifely duties.
No. Mar, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this today. I loved it. I can't wait till we do a live again. I'm still gonna. I have another. I don't know if you saw, but I'm making another one of these real
Yes, I
quick.
saw. I love those colors.
Yeah. So I
So
was gonna make another one, and I'll show you later. But I
yes,
just want to say thank you for sharing your expertise with us, and it was great.
thank you. I'm really glad, honestly, that everyone is so receptive of me. So I
Of
appreciate you
course,
guys.
you're awesome.
And if you guys, seriously, I know I say this all the time, but if anybody ever has any questions, if you want to know something, let me know. If I can't help you, I will point you into someone who can. Also, I have no original ideas. Um,
I say
I've
the
done
same thing.
tremendous amount of research on these things. So YouTube, Pam at the Outpost, Nicole at Studio Lou, Relax Cut Glue, or is it Cindy? And I get them confused all the time. Camellia Crafts, 49 Dragonflies, Shabby Daddy Doodah, Bella, like all of these YouTubers is what gave me all of the knowledge that I'm able to share.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So okay, I will. I'm gonna jump into your live, but I'll be
Yeah,
doing stuff.
that's fine. Go do your
So
wifely duties
yeah. Ugh,
and your mommy duties. Your mommy duties.
that's really what it is more than anything.
Got it.
Thank you guys. See you all later.
Bye.
You're very welcome. Oh, one last thing. So very sorry. I will be downloading this live and it will be on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is on my profile. It says YouTube, or it has like the little YouTube button, like the little triangle, not
Mm-hmm.
triangle, rectangle with the triangle inside of it.
Cool.
So you can see everything. And Kat, I gotta walk you through how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do
Okay. Bye for now. For like 2
that. Bye.
seconds.